Alrighty, welcome in everyone. I see y'all jumping in. How are we feeling today? How are things? Hope you guys are doing good. All right. Hope you guys are doing good, having a good time. Welcome in. Welcome here, welcome here. Good, how about you, Dark? I am doing good. I have some stuff I want to share with you and chat with you guys about. After the break, I've had a lot of time to kind of have a perspective on some things, and I have a new directive that we want to take. So, that being said, we're going to be doing some chatting. It's going to be a good stream. Let's see. What time is it? I'm excited. It is 4:03 p.m. right now. Okay. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, if there's anybody new that just jumped in, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We have a good time and just chill and chat and vibe. If that's your jam, jump on in with the sub and like the stream. Welcome in. Let's see. I'm Dark Void. I'm fine. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. All right, let's stream. Hey, what's going on, Dog Day? Welcome in. All right. So, does anybody have an idea of what we might be talking about today? A little bit. What do you think? What do you think we're talking about? What do you think we're talking about today? Afternoon, get some food, some water, some sleep. Absolutely static. Get some food, some water, and some sleep. Descend into nothingness. Yes, that is true. Just chatting. It's a bit of a special just chatting today. A little bit. It's kind of like a just chatting mixed with a stream update / checking in kind of thing. So, like I said, we're going to be doing some talking a little bit here. All right. Hold on. Okay. So, chill time is chill time right now. Are we doing 4 or 5 hour? We're going to get to that. We're going to talk about that, Waffles. We're going to get to that. So I'm going to start with this question. I'm going to ask this. How have we been enjoying question time over on the short side of things? How have we been enjoying question time? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy it? 10 being absolutely, let's keep doing it. Or 1 being like, I don't know what this is. What do you think? How have we been enjoying it? I watched all of them. Appreciate that, Dog Day. Let's go. Are you talking about the VR series? I'm not talking about the Streamverse. No, I'm talking about YouTube Shorts right now. I'm talking about YouTube Shorts. Chill. Let's go, Descent. 10. One Google Plex. Okay, all right. So, cool. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. Awesome. Okay. Because I really like making them. I think it's fun. Shorts been extra fire. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Because that's not stopping anytime soon. That's going to be a continue on thing that we'll be doing. Like I said, I got like probably 34 of those already loaded. You know what I'm saying? And I got 15 for sure that are already scheduled. So that being said, you guys are going to be able to enjoy those and have a good time for real. For sure. 100%. So that's one aspect of the thing that we're going to be talking about. This is question time. I want to continue doing those for sure. 100%. And 2, love your avatar. Appreciate you, Cat's Eye. Thank you very much. 2, I think it's important that we chat also about stream times. I think it's important that we chat about stream times. As of right now, okay? If you hear me, say dark. If you hear me, say dark. Because this is going to be very important for the rest of the time that we do this. That we do streaming. Okay? This is going to be very important. So, that being said, thank you for the sub, Cat's Eye. Welcome in. All right, so biggest thing that's going to be changing on the channel as of right now is the fact that I want very, very badly to focus on things like shorts, like long form, and make those things make art. I want to make art. So with that being said, I've also taken a break on Sunday, as you saw. I took a little bit of a break on Sunday, right? And that kind of opened my eyes to the fact that I have been way more tired than probably I've needed to be. Here's the thing. Exactly. Yes, 100%. I've been way more tired than I've needed to be. And with that, also, Nate, this is true. Sunshine is a 10 out of 10 wife. So I have after getting some food, some water, and some sleep, I have come to the conclusion that streams need to be a little bit shorter in order for me to continue doing this. So, with that being said, that does not mean that we're done streaming. It does not mean that there's going to be no streams. Okay, Nate, I'm thinking somewhere, yes, within the ballpark of 2.5 to 3 hours, somewhere within there. I am not like officially making a number right now. I'm not officially making a number right now, but you can expect those kinds of somewhere around there. Because of the fact of this change, there is going to be more YouTube Shorts, and I want to work on more long-form content as well. Because I think for the longevity of YouTube, that's really important to really dive into and do. So, yes, for the sake of your health, you should do that. I appreciate that, Sola. Yeah, and that's really what it comes down to, is that the reality is, no matter what you do, chat, no matter where you're at in life, it is important to try and look after your mental health. Thank you for that flow state site director Fields. Appreciate you. Thank you. W director, let's go. It is really important to look after your mental health. Really, really is. So with that, that is what we are also going to be doing. On top of that, chat, like I said, this is not doom and gloom. There is going to be, like I said, more YouTube Shorts and hopefully more long-form content to come out of this. So, what's going on, Vibe Edits? Welcome in. So that being said, right on top of what Sunshine says there, thank you everybody for your kindness and understanding. This has been something that has been on my mind probably for the last 2 months for sure. And it's been definitely difficult to fully make that change because there's something that's, you have something good going and you want to make sure that you do the best you can, but that doesn't always mean try harder. It also can mean try something different. So with that being said, we're going to try something different and we're going to make streams more about the hanging out aspect and chilling and talking about the content that's been being put on the channel. As well as also things just overall hanging out, chatting. So, Blue Garcia, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Hey, Dark Void, a video on YouTube that you said when you have the bird. Let's see. When you have a bird, what you'll teach to say, I make it say Dark Void. Oh, nice. That's what I'm saying, Yaz. There you go. See, exactly. And also talking about the content, exactly what Yazin is doing. Talking about the content is something we can also do here as well. So the question times, for example, I'm asking you a question and the streams is a perfect opportunity for you to ask me a question. So it's very fun that way. I like that dynamic. So I think we're going to go with something along those lines. If chat, you're hearing what I'm saying and you're enjoying the idea of the change, toss a W, let me know. Let's see. When I look away from the screen, it sounds like I'm in a business Zoom meeting. This sounds so serious. It's kind of serious though. Well, I mean, it is a little bit serious because it is like I said, also about mental health, and it is also about the health of the channel as well, right? Like this is not just me. This is not just the channel, or not just like my mental health too. This is also about the channel and making sure that we are maintaining both, right? Like doing YouTube is very much a juggling act. It's very much a juggling act, and it's something that can be very, very difficult if you don't play your cards right. And that doesn't mean like, in terms of like growth and algorithm and all that fun stuff. I mean just taking care of yourself. Because when you're obsessed with doing something, you will lose food, water, and sleep over trying to do it. And I have. So with that being said, I've wanted to do YouTube my whole life, and that doesn't mean I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of those things where it's important to maintain yourself while you do these things, even if that means taking a little bit of a step back. 1 step back, 2 steps forward is what we're trying to do here. Let's see. I've literally been skipping sleep so I can see your stream. And see, Nezuko, this is also one of those things too. I mean, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, get some sleep. It's important. And like I said, the VODs will always be up too. So, I mean, you can always go back and watch them for sure. I'm happy you're streaming today. Appreciate you, Vocaloid fan. Welcome in. This is a just chatting stream, so he might not be doing that type of stuff. Hang on, what are you? Oh, can we go bowling today? Oh yeah. So we'll take a rain check on that. Like I said, today is more about talking about the changes coming up, and the maintaining of mental health for sure. Like that is a very very important thing to do. Dark, keep your health and sleep for me, okay? You know what, my hero, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we have to do. That's what we do. Thank you for making me take over in that short. You're welcome, Venom. But yeah, so like I said, I really appreciate you guys having the understanding, being kind about it. It's like I said, doing this is not easy. A lot of people make fun of YouTubers for having no job, but in reality, this is a very difficult thing to do. This is a very very difficult thing to do, and it takes a lot of self accountability as well as effort and discipline and consistency. It is a very very difficult thing to do. So with that being said, we have to make sure we're taking the correct steps to make sure that we are not exhausting ourselves too much to the point where we collapse. You know what I'm saying? It's important. If you have no mental health, how do I get fed chocolate anymore? Oh, exactly. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, but in his Discord, he said that the stream was talking about healthier ways of streaming for him. Exactly. Yes, this is also true. Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what that name is. It's in Russian or something, but I appreciate you either way. Thank you for jumping in. Let's see. I was taking that for 3 hours. Does that count? I guess that counts. That does just count as sleep. So that being said, chat, this is the direction we're taking, and I want to know your thoughts. What are some things that you think about some of the changes coming up? Are you looking forward to it? Is it something that you'd be like, shoot, or whatever? What do you think? Let me know. What if I were to try what if you would try a salmon sandwich? I would definitely try a salmon sandwich for sure. Thank you for the star. Appreciate you. Let's see. You should always take care of your health. There you go. Yep, 100%. Nate, that's facts. I have that feeling where every time I look at a drawing of food, it makes me hungry. No, he does stuff in VR chat, but will. Yeah, it's okay. Make sure we're being kind over in the Twitch chat. Okay, just make sure we're being kind over the Twitch chat. Hydrate now. I will definitely in a little bit here. I understand, and I had a question, Dark Void. Do you know who King Venom is? Like King in Black? Like King in Black Venom? Vaguely. I do know of it. Thank you for those gold coins. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. I like the stream. Appreciate you. If you guys are subbed already, definitely feel free to jump in and like the stream. That'd be awesome. But if you guys haven't subbed, feel free to jump on in and enjoy the content coming forward, because that is something I definitely want to be working on. I want to work on more content. I want to work on more stuff coming up. Yo, Shade Swift, welcome into the Twitch chat. Appreciate you. Welcome here. Welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, Samantha. Thank you. Shade Swift, thank you for the follow as well on Twitch. Appreciate you. Let's see. I love your vids, especially the questions ones. Yo, Noodle Dog, appreciate you. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying that. Thank you for the floating hearts. Appreciate you. Thank you. I agree. 5 hours is insane. Well, that's just it. I am the kind of guy that's either go hard or go home. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that is not always in my benefit. Sometimes I will put too much work into something that doesn't need it. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, it is it's very important to make sure that you take care of your health no matter what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's see. Thank you for those stars. Appreciate you. Whoa, thank you for the wolf bird. Thank you, Site Director Fields. Appreciate you. Dark will start and actually be joining us. Waffles, I don't know about today. If they're in chat and they want to, I mean, maybe later. The max today's stream will probably be around like 3 hours at max. It might end earlier, but like I said, we're starting right now when it comes to making sure that we have the longevity to do these things, for sure. Thank you for that gift. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. My hero, I do remember you. Yes, I do. Don't worry. Renee Howard, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. That also being said, chat, that also being said, there is a chance, there is a potential video I want to make. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't have all the details yet. But at some point, I would like to make a video where I meet some of my IRL or some of my VR chat friends IRL. I want to make a video about that coming up at some point. That won't be necessarily soon per se, but that's something I've been thinking about that is potentially in the works. Potentially. I don't want to raise your hopes up, but that's something that's also... See, even things like that, being able to take a step back would allow me to do things like that as well. Same way for tickets? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He's a YouTuber, but he's one of your friends. I found his YouTube channel, and I was asking if you know King Venom. He is from the game you're in right now. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think I may have heard the name in relation to VR chat, but I'm not quite sure. How's your day? My day is good. Welcome in, Face Tyler. Welcome in. Also, Gangster Raccoon. My face is already on my channel. You can go take a look. Let's see. Did you hear the news? Start spreading the news. Let's see. Yeah, so those are the changes. Those are the changes coming up. Thank you for that, Star. Appreciate you. That's kind of what's going on. What happens if I became the Dark Void? I don't know. You'd have to figure that out. Will this stream stuff get in the way of the Streamverse? And that's, Abyssal, that's a very, very good question. That's a very, very good question. So with doing the streams as a whole, I will not be able to make the Streamverse nearly as effectively or quickly if I'm doing 5-hour streams at a time. It won't happen. You know what I'm saying? If I continue to do these things, because like I said, all of the planning, the writing, the filming, the producing, I'm doing it all. So as far as the acting is concerned, like setting that up, thank you for the high five. Appreciate you. Thank you. As far as the acting is concerned, I would have to organize that and figure that all out too. So it's a task. It's something that's going to be, I want to make it good, and I want to make sure that we have everything in order before I start, putting any content out. I think it's important. So, with that being said, I appreciate those who are very understanding about this. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, well, exactly, Abyssal. Having too much on your plate, it's very important to make sure that you don't have too much on your plate. Forever ND Dark, I love that you actually reply to us. Well, I mean, why else am I doing this then? You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point. Obviously, like, if there are 600 comments, I can't exactly like reply to every single one of them. I do try, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to get to every single one. But if you're early when something gets posted, the likelihood of me replying is way higher. So, especially if there's not already a new short being put out or something. So with that being said, why else would I be doing this? I have a community. I have you guys that make this happen. Why would I not want to connect? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important as a YouTuber to make sure that you're having that, like, what is it called? Connection and community with your audience. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important. I think it's very, very important. I got notifications on your channel all the time. Appreciate you, Abyssal. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Noodle Dog, appreciate you. Thank you. Dark, you sound sad. Shoo, no, I'm not sad. I'm just wanting to make sure that what we do here is, how do I word this? I would rather pause and think about what I'm going to say before I say it, rather than go, So give me a second. I want to make sure that the channel health is maintained along with my own. That is what I want. So there are going to have to be some changes in order for that to happen. So, Mikey Diva, welcome in. Susan Ek4, am I saying that correctly? Welcome here. I see you on Twitch. Welcome in. Let's see. Yo, Wants Case, welcome in. Thank you so much for jumping in. Welcome in. If people are mad with these changes, then too bad. Well, Abyssal, this is one of those things, like I said, where it will be very effective for not only mental health, but I think overall the channel. I think it's one of those things where it's one step backwards, but I think it'll be 2 steps forward in the end. I think that's what will happen. Best VR chatter ever. Thank you, Kai Moore. Appreciate you. Every time my friends spell orange, I just, oh gosh, fruit the color. That's funny. Sifrey Lake, welcome in. You teach your parrot to say dark. That's awesome. I appreciate that. See, that's what I mean. Is that also upon making these shorts and things like that, we can bring them into the stream and laugh about them. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a lot to be. I think we'll be moving in a really great direction. And also another follow up and correct. Also, who are my Canadians in chat? I will say this right now. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. I'm a Canadian. I was just gonna say Canadian. Wow. I don't speak English apparently, but happy Canada Day to my Canadians, as I am also Canadian. Let's see. Haven't been in Canada. Let's go. Welcome in, Poodles. Welcome in. I don't know how I ended up here, but I like the positivity. Yo, Leah Perry, welcome in. That is what we're about here. Honestly, like I said, if you haven't jumped in already, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang and we vibe and just have a good time, get some good conversations in, get some laughs in. If that's your jam, feel free to jump on in with a sub and a like. Like I said, we play VR chat. I'm in VR. We chat. We're playing the game. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. I've been inspired to play Undertale again. Oh, facts. It's such a good game. Can you moonwalk? I don't have full body tracking, unfortunately, so I really wish I could. I really like you talking to me and to my family, and I love you. I appreciate you, Sophie. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Draven, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Like I said, the amount of positivity that has been in these chats over the course of these streams has been unreal. It has been absolutely unreal. You guys are an unrelenting force when it comes to the encouragement. I appreciate it very, very much. Like I've said in my videos before, like in the Destiny one for sure, that I'm flying by the seat of my pants doing this. You know, I've never been a YouTuber before. Not really. Not a real one. Not until now. You know, and I've never had the ability to meet you guys until this last year. So, that being said, we're trying stuff and seeing what sticks and what's enjoyable, what's fun. Because VR chat, like I said, it's one of those things where it can go anywhere. You know, it can go anywhere. It can go up and go down. It can go, positive, negative. It can be anything almost, right? So with that being said, it is a very, very important thing to try stuff, right? So that's what we're doing. Also, next Hyper, yes, I did meet River. It was a good time. Let's see. Keep up the great work. Appreciate you, Draven. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm doing my best, and we'll see. Tribute to Destiny, it shall be remembered. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Is that Emma versus, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I 100% feel exactly what you just said. Let's see here. Also, fun fact about me, I absolutely suck at reading usernames. I know. Streamer, we have to read usernames. Horrible. I know. My bad. Let's see. Yo, Kane, welcome in. Jax061, welcome here. Also, if anybody new on Twitch, definitely consider jumping in with a freaking follow and enjoying the time we have here. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. D Raven. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Destiny 2 Warlock main. Let's go follow, fan. This round's real clear. Awesome, Jeff. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, like I said, anybody that missed kind of the more or less announcement on things is that we're going to be cutting back the stream times a little bit. I have not changed any of the like when we start stream. I haven't changed that yet. If there are any major changes, all right, if you're listening to me right now, say pineapple. I know it's arbitrary because if you're listening, you'll say it. Okay, so if you're listening to me, say pineapple. Okay, the things that are going to change, if they're really, really big changes, okay, if they're really, really big changes, they will be in a post on YouTube. They will be in a post on YouTube. Everybody will know about it. So if anything becomes a rather large change, like, oh, everyone, we're starting at 5 p.m. CST now rather than 4, and that's like a big change, that will be a post. Everyone will know about it. So don't worry, you're going to be informed. If anything happens, why pineapple? It's the first thing I thought of, Skittles. So pineapple, apple pen. No, Monkey Diva, that's not what I was talking about. But yeah, that being said, if there are any major changes, you guys will be informed. You guys will be let known what's going on. So yeah, that's kind of the shtick of what's really going on, is just making sure, chat, myself, you guys, we're looking after our mental health, and that's a big part of what we do here. We have to make sure that we are maintaining that. And I have been, the culprit of saying get some food, some water, and some sleep. Meanwhile, I'm definitely not looking out for myself that way, in the ways that I should be. So I have been a little bit of a hypocrite on that. So here's to making sure that we all, actually, including myself, look out for our freaking sleep, our food intake, and getting hydrated. So with that being said, yeah, Skittles, that's a no. That being said, it's very important to make sure we're maintaining that. Hello, bro, new sub. Yo, Harlequin, welcome in. Thank you so much. Go take a shower, guys. Shoot, and yeah, you know what? If you have to, do it. You know what I'm saying? Everything, making sure we're taking care of ourselves. That's really, really important. Let's see. You have popped up twice on my feed. And you recommend keep doing what you're doing. Yo, Krymore appreciates you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love Chat W, the pineapple apple pen, or whatever it's called. That's funny. Let's see. I be lurking. Sounds good, Kane. Thanks so much for that lurk. Why is it called a chair if it's not in the air? That's a very good question. Let's see here. So, finally found stream. Jeff, welcome back. Bro, make a live stream of you playing Modern Warfare. Okay. I also have a question. I have a question about potential game streams. I've been wanting to do some gaming for a little while on stream, specifically for Destiny and that kind of stuff. My Twitch audience. I want to talk to you a little bit here. What would you think if I played games on Twitch on the full screen mode? What would you think? My Twitch audience, toss a W if you think that's something you would like to watch. Me playing games, actual games. Just let me know. Let me know what you think. So now this is something I have not fully thought out yet, but it's something that has definitely been in my head for a little bit here. I was thinking that if I was to do gaming streams, I would do them on Twitch. And then if I were to post them on YouTube, they would be members only of VODs being uploaded. That would be what would happen. So that is the difference. That would be the difference. They would be, yes. If I did do it, if there would be any gaming on my channel that way, it would have to be that. So with that being said, eventually, if we hit 100K, when, we're going to be making a gaming channel, an actual one. So that's what I mean. That's why it would be the members only thing. So, like I said, these are just thoughts and ideas that I'm thinking about. Pretty much poodles, yeah, pretty much. Oh, the thing is though, on Twitch, you, in order to just not get ads, you'd have to be subbed. Anybody could watch it. So that would be, like I said, an inclination to make sure that you then go over to Twitch if that's something you want to see as well. That'd be one of those things. What is your favorite game? Destiny 2. 100% Destiny 2. That's only if it was on. It would only be if it's on YouTube edits. That would be only if it's on YouTube. That would be why. Let's see here. I was reading what you guys are saying here. You should play Ark Survival Extended. Well, and that's like, you know what? Like I said, these are things I would like to do. I would like to try different games and see like nothing really on Twitch would change on that front. Nothing on Twitch would change. If I did play games, nothing on Twitch would change because like I said, I'm a VR chat streamer. So nothing on Twitch really changed. Other than there would be just some games I'd play with here and there. That being said, or actually, this could be an entirely different thing. I could make an entirely different. Oh man, I should just make a separate channel. To be totally honest, because this is like I said, VR chat and chatting, and for those who enjoy that mostly, I don't want to necessarily like crossbreed the things. I don't know. Like I said, this is something that I've been thinking about. It's not fully like developed in terms of its thought process or any kind of execution. So with that being said, like nothing's changing right now on that front. Okay? If you hear me, say, I don't know, void, because nothing is changing on that front right now. But I wanted to ask the question because I want to know who's interested and who's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's an important thing for me to know. Let's see. Oh, have it? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good. Space. It's not quite heaven. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think, like I said, as a YouTuber, it is very, very important to make sure that I'm not trying to pat myself on the back when I say this, but it's very important for us to have this conversation and talk about stuff like this before we make any final changes to the channel, because you guys are obviously here because you enjoy certain aspects about the channel, and if those things change, I want to know who it'll affect and why and that kind of stuff. So it's very important to communicate with your community while you're doing this, and that's what I'm doing right now. So the only thing, like I said, the only thing that's changing right now is the amount of time in which we are going to stream. That's it. And I've already mentioned that the character streams are taking a bit of a backseat. That is the only thing. Because here's why. All right? Here's why. This is the biggest reason. Okay? This is the biggest reason. If you hear me too, say biggest, bro. This is the biggest reason as to why. Okay? This is the biggest reason as to why. Because YouTube has a lot more to offer in terms of talking with your community and engaging with your community than just streaming. There's a ton of things you can do. There's YouTube Shorts. There's the posts. There's long form. There's did I say streaming already? Everything. There's so many things, and I do not want to limit ourselves just to streams to the point where that is all that we do. Because not everybody enjoys that. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact I don't only enjoy that. I want to see shorts and long-form content of some of my favorite creators. I want to do that, and I want to see that all the time. So, and I don't always have time to jump in for a whole stream. So I think it is incredibly effective to make sure that we are also working on the other aspects that YouTube has to offer. So if you agree with me and you think that's a really good change, including the cutbacks of the time that we stream, say, I don't know, just scream, just yell, just I don't know. I think it's important. I think it's very, very important. I think like anything. There you go. Yeah, perfect. That's the first thing I thought of. Okay, perfect. Cool. All right. Yeah. So it everyone's just yelling in chat. I love it. Perfect. We're all in unison. Oh man, bro is cooking. He's a thinker. Appreciate you, Seth, bro. Thank you. So I think it's important that we make these effective changes, or rather make these changes and have some of them effective immediately, and in the sense that, like I said, the stream time is being cut back a little bit. That's really, really important. And it might be, here's the thing, chat. Hold on, I'm gonna get that meme out. I'm saying that way too much. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hang on. Okay, chat. Look. Here's the thing, okay? The whole the whole thing with all this, like I said, is to optimize what we're doing. Optimize what we're doing in a way that you guys enjoy and that also is healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? That is a really big aspect of it. And that might be at the cost in the short term of growth. You know what I mean? It might be the cost of this thing going up, and that's okay. That is okay. Mental health is way more important than any number, chat. Okay? Can I hear that, please? Because if you agree with that, say agree. Because that is way more important. Way more important. Okay? If you're trying to you do YouTube and you're like freaking running yourself into the ground and you're like losing sleep, losing the ability to like, you know, have food on a normal basis, and you're not drinking water like I was, dude, I took these last 3 days to catch up on all those things, and I did not realize how tired I was. I did not realize how tired I was. So that being said, we need to maintain mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad. It was very, very bad. It was like dude, I lost out on a lot of like brain cells in terms of like being very tired. It was bad. It was not good. So with that being said, I need to make sure that I keep that up. And realistically, I think making this change will help the channel's health and mine. So I appreciate you guys jumping in with the agree. That's awesome. Yes, mental health is definitely better than YouTube. Well, exactly. I would rather grow slowly, even chat, okay? Even if there are YouTubers that completely pass me, that I know, and it does not matter, okay? It does not matter. Health is way more important. I would rather grow slow than lose my ability to function. Because if I lose my ability to function, I'm not going to be able to make good content for you guys. It's not going to happen. Yo, Jax, thank you for the star. Appreciate you. It's not going to happen. It's Facts Dark. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. So, and over the course, like I said, of this break, I realized that is the truth. That is the truth. You can't make good content if you are gassed. You can't do it. It won't happen. So, see, like big YouTubers are probably burning themselves to the ground. Well, I mean, okay, all right. Look, not that I'm trying to call out streamers, but even IShowSpeed. Have you not seen him almost pass out for like all of his streams, bro? Like recently, he's running himself into the ground. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing a great job. This is true. But he needs a break. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I don't want to do that. I want to stop while I'm ahead and not maintain that into a habit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make that into a habit. So before I start like, you know, continuing that process, I need to cut it off right where it starts. So it's important to make sure that we're doing that. Yeah, start with me. Remember YouTube? Yes, it's true. Yeah. Void, if you answer me, I will change my name and profile picture to whatever you want. Noodle Dog, you're gonna change your profile picture to the Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse, and you're gonna name yourself Big Dog. That's what you're gonna do. Still with a W though. Quality over quantity. Well, that's just it, D Raven. That's just it. Bet. That's fair. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. That's so good. Can wolves spontaneously combust? Yes. Is it hard to make content? Ozzy, depending on what it is, yes. Yes, I would say majority of content, if you want it to be... Hang on. Now, let me reword that question. Is it hard to make quality content? Yes. Yes, it is. That's why we're taking a couple steps back to make sure that we can continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sean, welcome in. Welcome in. I want to be a YouTuber. Well, I believe in you, 100%, 100%. But yeah, like I said, it's important to make sure that you're maintaining your mental health. You have to. You have to. Especially when doing something like this. Let's see here. What's up, Sean? Welcome in. Dark vocal I made fan review for you. That's very cool. I'll take a look at that later. Excuse me. Vocal fan. I will definitely take a look at that at some point for sure. If I have the opportunity, the earliest inconvenience. The earliest convenience. Thank you for the replies on comments on your shorts. Well, I think it's important. I mean, there's two reasons. There's two reasons for that, and I'm going to be completely transparent with you. Okay, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. One, I want to talk with my community and make sure that hey, you guys know that I'm appreciating you guys taking the time to even comment on my art. And two, any interaction on the art pushes the art. So it's like there's no reason not to. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to. So that's a big part of the game. That's part of YouTube. If you're not talking with your community, you're actually losing out. So there's a lot of YouTubers that post stuff and they're just like, and it's just out there. They don't say a single word. They maybe like heart a couple things, and it's like, dude, I get it. If you're like a massive YouTuber and you have like millions and millions of followers and stuff like that, I get it. It'd probably be very hard to get to those, and you probably have a team that talks to people on that. But on the same note too, it's important that if we're at my stage in the game, our stage in the game, that we're doing that. It's important. Sean is a goat here. It's true, Sean. I don't know what you're at right now for a stream streak, but you're freaking high up there. Views clues, welcome in. Hey, do you have autism or ADHD or anything? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm probably dyslexic. That's probably the one I'm probably could be confidently the one I could say the most, probably. Because I have words that literally just do backflips. It's crazy. So, especially letters. But let's see. Have you seen the new Backgrounds movie yet? I have not. Bibble is angry. I have not. Yo, welcome in, Paper Doll Cookie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Void, I can't change the name yet. I have to wait 13 days, but I changed it. Nice. Let's go. Very cool. Let's go. Where did you get that filter? This is not a filter. I'm a VR chat YouTuber. So I do VR chat, just chatting sessions and hanging out, like that kind of thing. If that's your jam, having a good laugh, getting a good conversation in, feel free to jump on in with a sub and the like on the stream. We literally just play the game. You know what I'm saying? It's talking, sometimes world hopping, just doing what VR chat crap does. You know what I'm saying? So welcome in. Let's see. They're gonna make my first short. Go for it. Void convinced me to follow. Pasta the sauces. Welcome here. Look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna let my content speak for itself. If you like it, then you can follow it. I'm not gonna convince you. That's like saying, convince me to buy your art. I'm not gonna convince you. If you like it, you'll buy it. That's it. I'm not gonna convince you. I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for being here. Either way. I require a convincing argument. I don't know. We like laughing here. There you go. There's your convincing argument. Let's see. Do you have any hobbies? I like collecting things. I like collecting Lego, technology, little like amiibos. I've done that for years. That kind of stuff. Fair enough, I guess. Pasta the sauce, appreciate you. Welcome in. That's so funny. Oh man, he's the best. Appreciate you, Paper Doll. Thank you very much. Let's see, Void. If I can get your stream to 150 likes, then can I have 4,000 V-Bucks? Heal, dude. I am not made of money, dude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not made of money at all. Let's see. Yo, Ghost, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Oh man. Let's see. Dude is not made of money. There you go. See, that's it right there. Oh man. Dark, you're a great YouTuber. Thank you, D Raven. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I did for a little while. I collected Pokemon cards for a little while, but then I got into Magic the Gathering. That was more. If I collected any cards, it would probably be Magic the Gathering. I don't have a ton of cards. I probably have one good deck. One good deck, but beyond that, I don't collect a ton of cards. Although the only card I have really wanted to collect is most of the Darkrai cards in Pokemon. Yo, thank you, chat, again for 61,000. Appreciate you, W chat. Let's freaking go. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. If you had to go to the shooting range, what would be your favorite gun to choose? Drew Master, favorite gun to choose. I would love to try an M14. I think that'd be awesome. M14 would be very, very cool. I think that'd be great. Because it reminds me of the gun that I always used in Call of Duty back in zombie days. That'd be awesome. Well, guess what? I remember that I threw up and I clipped. Oh, you did clip it? Oh, man. Magic the Gathering seems fun, is it? Another fall fan. Magic the Gathering is very fun. I'm going to say that right now. It does take a long time. It takes a long time to play sometimes. But if you got a really good crew with you, it can be an awesome tabletop game. 100%. Although, like I said, it is a competitive game sometimes, so those of your competitive friends that play it, maybe watch out. Let's see. Markiplier does stream on Twitch, I think. Last I remember. Nextris, welcome in. W chat, that's what I'm saying, Jeff. Dark, you ever played Fortnite? I have played Fortnite. I do enjoy Fortnite. Good old Fortnite sesh is pretty fun. Yo, Nextris, welcome in. Sup, dude? Welcome here. I like D&D, that it takes very long. D&D is very, very fun, but it does take forever. And I mean forever in a good way. I would rather have a really good like D&D session and have it be super long than a crappy short one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real. Yeah, Sammy, it happens. At the end of the day, it's YouTube. Channels are like water. You know, this is going to go up, it's going to go down. At the end of the day, it's just, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm not hurt about it. It's, you know what? Like I said, those who want to be here will be here, and those who won't. It's totally okay. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when it comes to that, chat, you have to appreciate what you have. And I have you guys in chat right now. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being here. Void, guess what? What's up, pasta sauce? What's up, dude? Wait, what's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I know for those of you who are like, that's a super nerdy game, you're totally right, but it is so much fun. Do not knock it until you try it, 100%. Let's see. Rest in piss, my laptop. Oh, the what? Okay. What the heck? Let's see. It's $45 a void. What's that? I don't know exactly what you mean. It's $45 though? What? For the V-Bucks? Yeah, dude. Like I said, it's important. It's important to make sure you're hanging on to your coins for things that are important with what you do. Let's see. Hi, Void, waving aggressively. You're local weirdo. Welcome in. Welcome here. Welcome in. Don't judge a game by what you hear about it. Well, exactly. 100%. Yeah. You know what I mean? Best chat right here. This is fact, sunshine. It's true. I feel like Undertale is a short game once you get used to it. I'm in Snowden for 1 second, and then I'm like, I have the corner. Yeah, it can be a short game once you're done. You know what I mean? Once you continue going on and playing it. Lachette Peak Streamer, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Thank you very much. I love the chat. The chat is nice today. Jeff, it is awesome. You know what? I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I genuinely have the best community on YouTube. We got something real cool here. Okay? If you agree with that, say cool, bro. Because I, for real, we got something awesome here. Legit. It's freaking amazing. You sound like Deadpool. Bones, I keep getting this. Do I sound like Deadpool? Why do I keep getting that? I keep getting that, bro. I keep getting that I sound like Deadpool. There's no way that was a parry. That was. I saw it. I did see it. Low key, he does. Bro, how do I sound like Deadpool? What do you mean? Do I sound like Ryan Reynolds? I'm really happy about that. Oh man. Not just best chat, best streamer. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I don't know what to do with all this encouragement. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of like, save up for something important, like for food. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, you have the Miles Morales as like an avatar, or like in Fortnite. In Fortnite, probably not. Well, actually, no, but in VR chat for sure. Bosses lost. Absolute cinema. Let's see here. Low key, Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus. To be for real, you do sound like Deadpool. What? Is this a thing? Am I being gaslit right now? Am I being gaslit? Is this actually a thing? Do I sound like Deadpool? There's no way, dude. There's no gifts today. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, you know what? I'm not going to be sitting here asking you to give me the last disco ball. I'm not going to do that. I could, but I'm not. I think it's more important to be genuine with your community and actually just have a good time. I'm of the belief that success is something that you attract, not something you pursue. That's just what it is. If you're yourself and you be genuinely yourself and you just do what you enjoy and it's your passion, good things are around the corner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. One day edits, one day. Remember when Buff Steve stole your cake? We worked so hard for? I do remember that. That did happen. Let's see. Jeff, guys, I found a streamer who doesn't waste people's life and time. Aw, that's so kind. Can you create a VR character or can you only choose a character? You can create one. You can definitely create one. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Like a lot. But there are simple ways to do so, and there are also hard ways to do so. Doing it from the ground up, creating a VR chat avatar, very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Buying one and then adding things to it, not overly difficult. You might run into some errors, but you use Unity. You have to use Unity to do it. Kronk. Good old Kronk, bro. Let's see. These streams can get so deep sometimes. Well, yeah, it's true. You know, I'm going to be completely real. You are not going to get anything different than if I was on stream or you found me in VR chat. There is no difference. Like I said, there is some things I may not say just for the fact of confidentiality, because you don't want to just give out all your information online. Like, here's where I live. I'm not going to do that, right? But it's important to maintain being who you are, no matter what you do. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. My birthday's this month. Let's go, Jeff. Can I draw your OC? Jackie, go for it. Dark Void, can you lick that bush? Yazin, I'm not. No, that sounds weird. Don't ask for that. Do what? Let's see. What do you do even when you start making an avatar? I don't want to make one, but I just don't see how people get to menus and creative thing. Okay, so making an avatar would require you to jump into Blender to start. From what I've heard, you jump into Blender and you actually have to mold the way the avatar is shaped in Blender, and then create bones and stuff like that. And then once that's all done, once you have all of that and the I don't know what it's called. Yeah, basically you go from Blender and then you go to Unity. It's like a bunch of different programs. It's oh dude, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Also, Aiden, I think everybody deserves basic human love and respect. 100%. I think everybody needs that. He also made a video on how to get an avatar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's basically how to get a public avatar, how to get a purchased one. I haven't done anything on that yet, but it definitely is more of a process for sure. Angel, appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I mean, you have his hoodie. Whose hoodie? Huh? Yeah, it's pretty hard. I've tried. It's definitely gonna be difficult. Dude, there's lots of things. I look at Blender and I look at that, like what they're doing and how like all the steps to do things, and let alone Unity. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I see an error and I'm like, well, guess that's there. Guess that's staying there forever. You know what I'm saying? Connor, welcome back. Let's see. Dark, there's a hole in my donut. Should I return it? Absolutely. Should not be there. Let's see. Miles Morales hoodie. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, true. That makes sense. Can you make your ears go behind you? I can. If I have a mad face, yeah. Yeah, they'll go behind me. Excuse me. Void, how does it feel to have a 10 out of 10 wife? Big old thumbs up. Big old thumbs up. I love the hoodie that you're wearing. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's a free asset, I believe, on Gumroad, I think. Either that or Jinxie. There's two different websites that you can go to buy avatar stuff. And when you throw them in Unity and whatever, it's either Gumroad or Jinxie. Also, Aiden, yes, rest in peace for sure. Let's see here. Andrew Russell, thank you for the stars. Appreciate you. Jasmine, thank you for the star. Brandon, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for supporting the stream. What other characters would you do for fun? So if you go down to my lives, you'll see that there's a lot of characters that we have been before. And those are ones that I really like playing as in VR chat as a whole. But ones for fun, I don't know. Most of them are on YouTube already in terms of the ones that I enjoy. So also there's a short that I just made that shows the part 2 of the other avatars I really enjoy. Yo, Jay, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Have you read Percy Jackson? I have not. No. A legend. Let's go, Nate. Did you like being any anime characters? There are certain anime characters that I would try. Like, I haven't been what's his name? All Might from My Hero Academia. I'd like to do that at some point, maybe one day. But like I said, I'm doing kind of a rework on how the channel's operating right now. So with that being said, at some point, we'll see. Canada Day special. It's true. Also, like I said, it is Canada Day. Throw a happy Canada Day in chat for me if you can. It is Canada Day right now. It's pretty fun. So it can be fireworks or something later. Yes, and I'm not saying that. Let's see. Happy Canada. There you go. See, sunshine started off. Let's go. Happy New Year. That is the wrong holiday. Have you done a face reveal? And if not, when will you do one? Or will you do one? My face is already on my YouTube channel. And if you scroll down in my Twitch, you'll actually, on my about, you'll already see my face. I'm like, not like a typical VTuber. You know what I'm saying? A lot of VTubers really, like, they hide their face. They don't show anything. For me, I went from being like a variety gaming YouTuber into being a VR chat VTuber. So it kind of was like, it just kind of happened. We did, I enjoyed this game and I was like, why don't I just stream it? And then sure enough, here we are. So, it just kind of happened that way. Watch his Destiny 2 videos. Let's see. What's the limit of insanity? Insanity of an insane person? Can I wait? What? I don't really understand the question. Is there a limit to how stupid and insane you're allowed to be? Well, we keep it clean here. We want to make sure that it's important to maintain our chat cleanliness. I think that's very, very important too. And also it opens up the opportunity for our content to be consumed by everyone. So it's very important that we maintain that. So like no swearing. It'd be much appreciated not to. If it does happen, you'll be met with a warning. But at the end of the day, there are safeguards that are in place to make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, so we just keep it clean. Yeah, we just keep it clean. Dark, have you ever watched all the Annabelles, like the Conjuring movies? I've seen one of them, and it's horrifying, for sure. Let's see. Yo, Raven, you got jujitsu? Enjoy. See you next time. Get some food, some water, some sleep. We'll see you next time. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, exactly, Sunshine. Exactly. Boy, do you know Captain Price from COD? Oh, of course I do. I love Captain Price. He's the GOAT, bro. Um, I don't even know what that is. Pasta, to be totally honest with you. But if I don't know, then maybe just leave it. I don't know. Let's see. Who's scary? The backrooms of The Conjuring. Well, GX SOS. I haven't been able. I can't make that conclusion because I haven't seen the backrooms yet. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the backrooms yet. At some point, I will. If you can't swear, to just widen your vocabulary. Well, Leah Perry, I mean, I think it's important. You know, I think there are other ways to describe things than swearing. You know what I mean? I don't, like I said, I'm not going to judge someone for doing it. I just think in my life there are other ways to describe things than to convey what I want to say. You know what I mean? It's just, I think that's important. I'm not perfect. I'm going to put that out there too. I'm not perfect. You know, it happens, but it's one of those things that we try and maintain through our day to day that we try not to. You know what I'm saying? I love listening to you while you're playing Backstreet with the Homies. Makes me feel better. That sounds good, Ken. I appreciate that. And thank you, Monkey Diva. Thank you very much. And guys, yeah, thank you so much for 61,000 jumping back in. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Yo, what's going on? Axe Colorado, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. Dark, can you give me a front profile for drawing, please? Here, I'll give you this. There you go. Do Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Get over here! That'd be sick. That'd be dope. Maybe one day. Like I said, we're not quite in the character streams as of this point. Like I said, today is mainly an update talking about the fact that streams will be shorter, and we're going to be making some changes over on the channel. So, it was perfect. That's cool. So yeah, that's kind of the plan as of right now. Who's your favorite singer? Oh man, my favorite singer. Oh crap. I don't know. I like the Beastie Boys. You know, I know it's a group, not quite a singer per se. It's not like a singer, but the Beastie Boys recently I've really enjoyed. Is this family friendly? Yes, Jeff. Yes. Yeah, I try and maintain it and keep everything family friendly for sure. It's important. Good choice though. Appreciate you, Leia. Yeah, Beastie Boys is awesome. Let's see. Rayan, you're not getting V-Bucks out of me, dude. Okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not getting V-Bucks out of me, bro. Come on now. You know, spare change. I'm not doing it. Let's see. What's your favorite episode of Amazing Digital Circus? Episode mine is 5 and 6. I really like the Manor one. I think that's 3. The Milden Manor. I think that's what it's called. I love that. I like Brass Monkeys by Beastie Boys. Isn't Brass Monkey a different band? I haven't listened to all the Beastie Boys stuff. Brass Monkey is a song that I haven't heard it. My favorite is there's Sabotage, and then there is or Sabotage by Beastie Boys. I just recently got into them. There's the No Sleep Till Brooklyn. That's another really good one. That episode is cool. It's very good. It's very, very good. Spare change. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's too good. Well, I mean, that's like, I'm not going to buy you V-Bucks, bro. Just like, you know what I mean? If I ever did like a contest of some kind, like maybe, but even then, I've done giveaways before back in the variety streaming days. And you know what? I didn't realize this, that gift cards are region locked sometimes. And dude, that sucks. It's not always fun. Let's see. Hey, Dark, do you like the Amazing Digital Circus? I found this fan song you might like it. It's my favorite. Put it in the Discord then. Put it in the Discord. I'll listen to it. Let's see. Sean Womack, can you unmute me from the message thing? I don't know what you mean. Yo, Abyssal, welcome back on YouTube. Do you remember how I donated $200? I do remember the Axe Colorado. That was insane. That was wild. I'm pretty sure it was more than that. I think it was like $350. I'm pretty sure it was more than that, which, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. That was wild. So was it actually your mom's credit card? Because you said that it was, and I was like, whoa, what? That's, you know what? Like I said, if it was, that's crazy stuff. Yes? Oh, dude, that's crazy, bro. There's no way. Oh man. Let's see. Tyler Richter. What's your opinion on proximity chat? I get this question a lot. I'd shake his hand. I'd say hi. I got nothing against anybody. If I don't have my own personal experience with somebody, I can't make a judgment call. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless, like I said, somebody is like directly unsafe. Like, if I can't shake your hand and you're tempted to cut it off, then I'm going the other direction. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I don't have like, you know, my own experience with somebody, I'm gonna go figure that out first before I like make an evaluation. You know what I mean? I think that's important. Let's see. What does that even mean, pasta? Oh, because your name's Pasta. I'm tempted to shake your hand to the bone. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, that's freaking scary. You can't be doing that. What? Let's see. Yo, Rylan, stop asking me, bro. This guy's fiending for V-Bucks, bro. You know, Rylan, you stop asking me for V-Bucks, bro. I'm not. Let's see. Cut it off. Excuse me, sir. Huh? Well, that's what I mean, Jackie. That's what I mean. If I'm going to shake somebody's hand, but they're actually dangerous, and then obviously I'm not going to shake your hand. You know, Ron to the core, right? Like, you know, that's crazy. How about 10 for a penny? Like, give 100 XP? What do you mean? Ethan Universe, even if I knew how to give XP, I don't know if I would do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of, I don't know. Because then I'd be handing out Robux too. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing that. What the heck? Oh, man. Can I get Robux? Chat, what microtransaction currency, if you could get it right now, what would it be? If you could get it right now, what would it be? I'm not buying it. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not buying it. But if you could get it right now, it'd be silver for Destiny 2 for me, for sure. 100%. Let's see. Mine coins? There's mine coins in Minecraft? What? V-Bucks, Roblox, or Robux? Is that what it's called? Robux? V-Bucks, Roblox? Can I have Xbox money? Nah, I ain't wasting my cash. That's why Poodles. Yeah, Poodles. I ain't wasting my cash. Yo, Axe Colorado, thank you for the sub. Let's see. Silver and Destiny 2. Facts, Paul fan. Facts, bro. Yo, Cousins, thank you for the flow state. Shout out, Cousins. Thank you very much. Do you know about Arc Raiders? I do know about Arc Raiders. I do. Rice. I want rice. Rice. What is rice, dude? I mean, I know what rice is, but that's not currency. What? I'd have Bitcoins. Yeah, true. Honestly, yeah. Toss me a Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Throw me a Bitcoin, bro. I'll take that. Like, why not? Yeah. Metabucks. Let's see. Hey, thank you for that again for the flow state, Cousins. Shout out to you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Bitcoin, USA dollars. I said microtransaction currency, not like just, if you could have money, what kind would it be? You know, like what? Oh man, are you playing on Meta? I am playing on a Meta Quest. It's true, yes. Yo, Nicole, thank you for the star. Appreciate you. Free Bitcoins? Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'll take a Bitcoin any day. You know, you're very chill. Yo, shucks, yo, welcome in and welcome here. We just hang out. I mean, the reality is, like I said, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We just hang out, we vibe, and have a good time. That's what VR chat. You know what I'm saying? We just play it. That's what we do. But welcome in. No problemo. Thanks, Leah. What's a Bitcoin? Oh man, a Bitcoin is like what? Does anybody know what a Bitcoin's worth right now? Yo, Cousins, thank you for the high five. Appreciate you. Does anybody know what a Bitcoin's worth right now? Anybody know? I love chat. We're chatting, bro. We chatting. Animal I Become by 3 Days Grace intensifies. Oh, it's so good. Actually, Rolo Silver. That's such a good song. How long is the stream today? Probably 2.5 hours. I would say for sure 2.5 hours. We're cutting it in half. Like I said, for those who don't know why, I explained it all in the beginning of the VOD. It is due to making sure I can continue content and my mental health. That's why. Yo, Cousin, thank you for the flow state. Appreciate you. Shout out, Cousins. Let's go. Will you ever go to VidCon? Phantom VR, I would love to go to VidCon. I would love to. I don't necessarily have the ability to do that right now, but I would love to. So Void has $1 million. This is not true. I wish. I freaking wish. Let's see. Bitcoin is a Bitcoin is a bit of a coin. Wow. Yeah, it's like a quarter of a penny. You know. No, they're like maybe 60K right now. I think they're worth more than that. They got to be worth more than that. 60K is low for a Bitcoin. I remember when Bitcoin was like over $1 million. You know what I mean? Let's see. Are you the stereotypical VR chatter or are you a normal guy? I'm pretty normal. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Chad, am I normal? Am I normal? I'm weird, but am I normal? Hang on, let me just quickly calibrate. I don't know. Let me quickly calibrate here. I just hang out, I hang out normal enough. Yeah. Normal enough, bro. Stay weird. You know what? Yeah, like I would say as far as you sure about that? You sure about that's not why? Yeah. Yo, cousin again, thank you for the flow state. Hawk Clue? That's crazy. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, we just chill, we vibe, have a good time. I don't know. That's kind of an evaluation of chat rather than myself. Oh, I missed it. You're not Dark Void giving back? Alvaro Arrow, what? Huh? I'm right here. What? Yo, Tyler, thank you so much for the star. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Void is the GOAT. Thank you, Nate. Let's see. You don't show feet like a typical VR chat streamer, so I think normal. Yo, dude, what? What? Somebody. Yo. I mean, you're right. Huh? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the heck? That's too accurate. Joshua, thank you for the star. Thank you very much. Or the sparkles. Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm interesting. Yeah. Yo, Gango, welcome back. Have you ever thought about playing Titan on Destiny 2? I never have. I have all three classes. I played, and I enjoy them all. That is wild. Wild, Sean. Yeah, exactly. That is so wild. He's perfect. I say, yo, Void is so cool. Appreciate you, Miss Bentley. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, dude, that is probably the craziest and most accurate chat I have ever gotten on this stream. You know what I'm saying? Bro said, well, I mean, you don't show feet like a normal VR chat YouTuber. I don't know. Something's off about this guy. And I kind of like it. I freaking love that. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Mobile chat. Nice. Guys, make sure to like this stream so we can get to 150 likes so I can have my V-Bucks. Ryan, you're not getting V-Bucks! Or Ryan, you're not getting V-Bucks! No! Foxy Studios, do you have a fursuit? No. This is I kind of leave all of the furry stuff to VR chat. I really like the avatars and the art style as a whole, but that's just not me. All the power to those who do. That's totally fine. I got nothing against anybody who wants to own a fursuit, but it's just for me, it's just not my thing. You're sick again today, Charles. Oh, no. I hope you get better. Let's see. Bro said Rodux, not Robux. He got Rodux. Yo, can I get them Rodux, please? I love that. Oh man, do you play Arc Raiders? I am not huge into the extraction shooter genre. I don't like I said, those who enjoy it, like Escape from Tarkov and all that kind of stuff. That's totally all the power to you. It's just not my thing. I'm surprised that Bungie never made direct Halo content in Destiny 2. Do you know why? It's because they sold Halo to 343 Industries. That would be why. So they couldn't make a direct thing off of that. They couldn't place anything in there. But they did put some nods to it. Let's see. When is the Streamverse out? Text Like Turtles, very good question. I'm still asking that too. But at the end of the day, I'm working on it. I'm still doing the writing. I'm still doing the the planning for that. And we've been taking care of making sure that the channel and my health is good before we start really working on that. And with the way that the streams were going before, it didn't really give me an opportunity to fully work on it as the ways that I wanted to. So what's popping? What's going on, Spider Studios? Welcome in. Let's see. Tech1115. Can I join you in VR chat? All of my streams are private instances. But you can join my VR chat group and make sure you're age verified. And then when those go up, you can join those, and then we can feel free to chat, hang out, and have a good time. I've seen people make Halo custom armors. It's true. It's true. You can for sure do that. Happy Canada Day. Yes, Candy World, Tim. Happy Canada Day for sure. 100%. Let's see. Can you please with a pancake on top, with a rock on top, with a triple dare, tell me when is those free, what are you saying, Rocky Blocks? I am so confused, confuzzled. Can we go to the Cosmodrome? Maybe in another stream. We're going to hang out here for now. Bro, so dyslexic. Well, Leia Perry, I already made this clear. I pretty much am. Like, I'm 95% sure I haven't been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. Let's be completely real here. Dark Void, will you ever explain the Warden clip? Oh, gosh. Okay. The Warden clip. No, I'm never going to talk about that. Oh, man. So, chat, there's a meme out there that I have on my channel that essentially, it had to do with Rice Krispies. It had to do with a Minecraft warden oiling me up and putting Rice Krispies on me and then eating me. That's what it had to do with. And to this day, I don't know if I can fully explain it. Because that's what it was. I was being attacked by a warden. In Minecraft, and one of my top chatters at the time named Chaos had said he's going to oil you up. And I was like, bro, what? What do you mean he's going to oil me up? That's a crazy style thing to say. What do you mean? So I'm like, what? What is he going to do? And then, like, I don't know. I forget exactly what happened. But we talked about having basically me being rolled in batter or something and being deep fried by the warden. And I, oh man, something along those lines. And eventually, I was like, we had talked about what would happen if you deep fried something with Rice Krispies as the batter, right? And so, lo and behold, this is what we said. Okay, can we all agree in unison? This isn't normal, right? This is the most weird thing you'll probably hear. Besides the fact that I put on a maid outfit. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, that's just how it goes. I basically lost a bet at that time. That wasn't for my own enjoyment. Anyway, yeah, I basically said the warden is gonna basically put me in oil, lather me up with oil, put Rice Krispies on me, and eat me. You know what I mean? So that's what. Let's see. Oil you up and send you to the deepest layers of yeah, pretty much. Yep. That's pretty much what it was. I would do that? What do you mean, Rocky Blocks? You would do that? That's just sick. No, bro, what the heck? Random question: does your wife have VR chat too? She does have it. She doesn't play it very often. She does have it. She doesn't play it very often. That's more of a I do that than she does kind of thing. Gotta go spaghetti time. Ooh, get that spaghetti. Eat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Joshua, thank you for the sparkle. Appreciate you. I just saw that now. Yeah, go watch the vid where he explains it. Yeah, it's true. It is on the interwebs. It is on the. Oh, I got bonked. It is on the interwebs. Rayan, I'm going to be completely honest with you. No, I'm not giving you V-Bucks, bro. I'm not going to do it. Bro. Chat. Homie. This homie here. If you want V-Bucks, go buy them. Oh, man. Bro, do you go to conventions? I do, but I'm usually in my Star Wars OC when I do it. I'm usually in my Star Wars OC when I do it. I can actually see if I can find a picture of my Star Wars OC. If you ever see this particular character at a convention, it's me. So hang on, let me look. So here's the thing. Let me just get that out of here. Okay, I'll see if I still have the photo. Hold on. I do have the photo. Hang on. Oh no, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. Hold on a sec. Those who keep asking me, do a face reveal, you're gonna see my face right away. Monkey Dog, thank you very much for the party hat. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, so I'll come closer to you guys here. Okay, so on the bottom with the Boba Fett helmet, with the white Boba Fett helmet, if you see that character, that's me walking around. So this is it right here. This guy right here. If you see that guy walking around, that's me. That's me there. So that's what's going on. So, and also that's what I look like for those who don't know. You can see that's me and my wife hanging out at the gym, and then that's me. So, there you go. Who's she? That's my wife. That is my wife. My wife. Tough. Appreciate you. Oh, hang on. Am I good? There we go. Happy Canada Day. Facts. Happy Canada Day. No shot. What do you mean no shot? What do you mean, Tyler? What do you mean no shot? What's that mean, man? You don't believe me? You don't believe that that's me, bro? Come on now. Bro's like, no shot, that's you. That is me. It's true. Hi, I'm wife. Sunshine, can you confirm that is real? Can you confirm? Stop spending so much money. Well, there you go. Let's see. Your name is not wife. That is the wife right there. So on my about on my Twitch, I'll show you. Hang on a second. Give me a second here. All right, hold on a second. This is my Twitch about here. The pictures. I will show you. So I have to print this one again because that is part of it. And then I also printed this one. To the guy who said no shot, I'll show you. This is what I look like. Now, I don't look like this right now because, like I said, I've been focusing more on... All right, that's an immediate ban. See you, dude. I've been focusing more on YouTube than my gym, unfortunately. But this is what I look like here. So this is all on my Twitch here. This is all on my Twitch. So here, and then the continuation of this is right here. So that's the collage right there. That's what I look like. That's me. Let's see. Yeah, mods, if you want to time out Rayan, you can. Absolute chat. Appreciate you, homie. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is my cat right here. This is my cat. This is Hector right here. That's Hector boy. That's the Heck boy. That's him. That's Heck boy, chat. That's the shoosh. That's the shoosh. That's the shoosh right there. Heck boy. Who's my owner is crazy style. My owner? I don't know. God. I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. Let's see. Let's see. He ain't gonna give you V-Bucks instantly. Why is this what I'm saying, bro? I can't. You know? My gym unfortunately turned into a warehouse and I gained weight. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. That, you know what? I hate, dude. My gym closed down too. When the one I really enjoyed, my gym closed down too. It turned into a warehouse as well. What all these gyms turn into warehouses, bro? So unfortunate. Let's see. Void, did you get your clip over the break? Egg, which one? Which one? Let's see. Your cat is so chunky. It's true, Jackie. He a chunk. He chunky boy. It's facts. Let's see. Yep, you suit her? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. All right. We got a meow spammer. You'll see you in 30 minutes. Boop. Let's see. Are you playing a game right now? Yes, Alyssa Rose, I'm playing VR chat. So for those who are new here, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. And we just hang out, have a good time, get some laughs in, and just kind of let the time pass. And that's your jam. If you want to jump on in with a sub and a like here. It's a good time. Welcome here. Let's see. Another Fallout fan. You gotta go. You can play some Battlefront 2 with the boys. Sounds good, Fallout. Appreciate you. Get some food, some water, some sleep, and those kills in Battlefront. Go get it. Yo, Caden, GD Shorts, welcome in. How are we doing today? Welcome here. I don't know what you mean by that. GXSOS. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a dude. I am a homie. I'm a dude. Man guy. Peanut butter jelly time. You know what? It's not quite peanut butter jelly time today. It's not quite. Not quite. All right. Twitch chat, I'm gonna help you out here. Oh, hang on. All right. Hold on, chat. I have to save Twitch chat for a second. Okay. Oh, we got another spammer over here. Mr. VR, cool. Stop, dude. Stop it. All right. You like pineapple on pizza? You know what? Whoa, did I just break something? Hold on a second. I did not. My fan's fine. Okay. I started blasting. Bah! Yeah, there you go. Pineapple on pizza. I'm gonna say that no, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I will eat it if I'm hungry. That's what it is. Now, no, you're good. If Ryan comes back and continues to do that, that's an immediate ban. So if you're watching this, Ryan, you're on thin ice. Please do not do that anymore. You're making Twitch chat unhappy. Let's see. Corbital, greetings, twin. Yo, what's good, dude? How are you? Hold on. I see you got a fancy little check mark there. Take a quick look, a little peek. What's up? Ooh. Rocket League stuff. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. Very cool. Corbital's the name. Well, that's very nice. Sick. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. What's up? Not much, homie. We're just chilling, vibing, having a good time. You know, we're all about just chatting, vibing, in VR, chatting, playing the game essentially. But otherwise, welcome here. Thank you. No problem, homie. We're just chilling. What have you been up to today? Yo, homie, I'll back 1 minute. No, you're good, homie. Do your thing. I may as well just do the little introduction here. For those who don't know, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting stream. We hang out, we vibe, have a good time, and just overall get some laughs in, and just overall good conversation. But if that's your jam, jump on in, have a good time. Let's see here. I'm editing a video right now. Very nice. Let's go. Get those edits in, bro. How long does it take you to normally edit a video? I'm always curious. I always ask this question if I know if someone's a creator. How long does it take you to usually edit a video? For me, it's like, oh man, depending on the video, it could be either like 2 hours to a month. It's crazy depending on how things go. It's wild. Recently, it's been pretty all right. Also, Lucas, yeah, there will be eventually a collab with River Fox again at some point. We're in the works of that. Right now, we're currently focusing on our own channels as of right now, but we will definitely be doing that. Let's see. My shorts usually take 2 hours sometimes when it's good. When it's bad, it's like 10 minutes. Fair. For long term, it can take like a month. Oh yeah, dude. There you go. See, there it is. That's how it goes. It's wild how long editing takes. Like a lot of people, like they say, like I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do these things. But if you actually want to edit your content, that's like majority of what you're sitting there doing. It's crazy. That's majority of what you do. It's wild. It's crazy style. But that's awesome. I like Rocket League. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but that's super dope. Welcome to the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Corporal. Welcome here. Are you allergic to anything? Vertline 4. You know what? I think I'm getting like the classic spring allergies these days. You hear that? Like every time that I'm like in my office for a long period of time, I just start all of a sudden getting like stuffy. I go outside for an extended period of time, I get stuffy. I literally sit down on the couch, I start getting stuffy. It's weird. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's just how it goes. Let's see. What's your favorite Pokemon? Darkrai. Darkrai. That is actually what my avatar is based off of, with the whole hair in front of the face. People always ask, like, are you emo? I'm like, well, it looks that way, but it's actually based off of Darkrai, who happens to be a super edgy Pokemon, so yes. You know what I mean? Let's see. Thanks. I do have to go now, but I subbed. We'll be trying to tune into your streams. You seem chill. See you, dude. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, Corbital. You know what? I'm going to hit a little sub button for you as well. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Thank you so much, homie. Definitely, like I said, if you're dipping, get some food, some water, and some sleep. And thank you for that sub. Appreciate you. Shout out Corbital. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, homie. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's super cool. That's super awesome. Do you use VR chat? I am currently using VR chat right this second. Right this second. Yes, take care of yourselves. 100%. 100%. Oh, hang on. And just finished drawing. Nice, sounds good. Let's go. That's the real question. Does Dark Void even play Fortnite? That's the real question. I have played Fortnite. I have. I do enjoy it. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty decent at it, but I'm not nearly as good as Fortnite as I am Destiny 2. I'm good at zero build. That's it. But oh, you have? Yeah, I play Boba Fett. I did spend money on that game for sure, and I got Boba Fett because, like you see in the previous, like the prints there that I had, I freaking love Boba Fett. Like you can see, like right here. Like, look, hold on. Where the heck? Oh, I gotta grab it. Here we go. You can see in the corner here, in the top corner here, right there, Boba Fett. Freaking love Boba Fett, bro. Love Boba Fett. It's awesome, especially the Empire Strikes Back one. That's my favorite. Absolute cinema. What's your main Fortnite skin, Dark? Yeah, the Boba Fett one. Boba Fett one is my main, by far. Very beautiful wife. Thank you very much. I 100% agree. Let's see. I never played Fortnite. Dumb. Oh man, you know what? It is definitely one of those games when it was at its like peak, when it was at its like absolute peak of like popularity. I was like, this game is dumb, you know, just because everybody was playing it. And I was one of those guys for sure beforehand who, like, if there was a game that was wicked popular, I just wouldn't play it because it was popular. And then I would wait for the popularity to go down, and then I'd want to try it, and then I actually want to try it. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, why does it matter? It's popular for a reason. So I'm like, I'll just try something if it's popular too. Why not? You know, I got really nothing to lose at that point. Not me thinking of the absolute cinema. I mean, just not, yeah, absolute cinema, bro. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. I'm now subscribing because you love Star Wars. I love Star Wars, Feather Shell. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I love Star Wars. It's freaking awesome. I am a Star Wars nerd. I have like lightsabers, helmets, everything, bro. I spent way too much money on Star Wars. Let's see. Love your avatar. Thank you, Spicy Chip. Welcome in. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna draw a fan art picture of Dark Souls C because I want to. I'm just a little bored of. No, you're good. I mean, that's also a beautiful thing about streaming edits is that, like, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to streamers, I am definitely doing something else upon watching the stream. 100%. So, like, I don't know really anybody that would sit and watch a stream and not do something else at the same time. Like, whether you're working on the computer, whether you are drawing something, whether you're fixing a bike or you're taking a poop, and it doesn't matter. I 9 times out of 10, somebody's doing something else while the stream is going. 100%. That's just I totally get it. What's going on, Savior? Welcome in. Are you a teenager? No, I am a 26-year-old male. Let's see. The game, I really like this thing. Which game? VR chat? I like it too. It's awesome. You're making candy right. Wait, making candy right as I join the stream. And you say this. Riri, what's up? What's going on? Love from the whole. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Love from Canada. It is Canada Day, actually. Chat, say happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Welcome in. Oh, cool. You sound 19. I get that a lot. I sound like I'm really young. Do I sound like I'm young, chat? Do I sound like a whippersnapper? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yep, bro's like, yep, yeah, you do. Bro, he's got bonked. Oh, stop. Yeah, you do, Dark. Nah, bro. I mean, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Like, meanwhile, I sound like a 20-year-old when I calm my voice. Bro's like, hey, what's going on, man? Just be like, just out here, like, you know. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to be stupid. You forgot the rules? Feel free to read them again. Yo, basketball, Bible Boy, have a good day. Same to you. Get some food, some water, sleep. We'll see you next time. Thanks for chilling. Let's see. I love you, a new subscriber. Yo, Meow Pomni, welcome in. Welcome here. You sound 22 and a half. Specifically, you sound 22 and a half, 3 months, 2 days, 14 minutes, and 69 seconds. That's how old you sound. Bro is being specific with it. You got eight ball pool. Very cool. Chat, who here has actually played pool? I like pool a lot. I think pool is fun. I'm getting better at it, actually. I've been like VR chat hustled in pool before. It's so frustrating. There's one guy, I was playing with one guy, bro, and he's like, oh yeah, I've never really played this game much, but it's not bad. And then I'm like, okay, cool. We play one round. He sucked the whole thing. And then eventually I won. He's like, okay, let's try one more time. And then bro wipes me. He's like, yeah, I played pool a lot in VR chat. I'm like, dude, why would you even? You're just getting a reaction out of me? Like, come on, what is this? It's so sad. It's a good thing there's no money on that game. You know what I'm saying? It'd be insane. Oh man. That's what people who has a pool do, though. They're like, oh, I'll play you for like $20. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay. They lose. They give them the 20. Like, okay, double or nothing. Then they make $40. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. I do like real pool, too. It's true. What lightsabers do you have? So I have Anakin Skywalker's, and then I have the spin version of Luke Skywalker's. I love Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. It's just nostalgic. I love it a lot. It's the spin version because you know that little box on the side of the lightsaber that's removed, so you can like spin it and do a bunch of like really cool stuff and that kind of thing. Let's see. I love playing pool. Love playing pool sometimes. King, facts, 100%. How many calories is what? The pool table? What? I don't know. Calories are measured in how long something takes to burn. So, that being said, I mean, no idea. Holy, those are the number one lightsabers I want. Feathered Shell, oh, they're awesome. They're really, really cool. 100% highly recommend them. There's a website called Padawan Outpost. That's where I got them from. So if you want to get like actual authentic lightsabers, go to Padawan Outpost. That's where I went. Are you in VR chat? Yo, we FS, yes I am. Welcome in. For anybody that's new, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang out, we vibe, we have some laughs, good conversations. If that's your jam, feel free to jump on in with a sub and a like, because we're playing VR chat. Welcome here. There's a game called There's No Game. That's it. That's actually the name of the game. Poodles, I've played There Is No Game. I've played that one. I haven't played all the way through, but man, it's fun. I haven't played all the way through, but I definitely want to. I just don't have the time. I'm not gonna play the gameplay lore because it's stupid. I know. Like I said, I played probably, I don't know, like a good chunk of the game. It's definitely hilarious. Let's see. Sounds good, Pasta. Do your thing. Appreciate you. As soon as you said that, I sub. Yo, next hyper, welcome in. Thanks so much. Welcome here. Can you do infinity voices? Do infinity voices thing? What is infinity voices? I don't know what that means. What is that? I'm confused. Can I ask you a question real quick? It's actually better to like just ask me the question than to ask me to ask the question, because then I'll read that chat and then all of a sudden I'll miss the question you asked, and then all of a sudden suddenly it's like why didn't you answer my question? I'm like, well, because if you would ask the question when you first asked the question to ask the question, I would answer the question. You see what I'm saying? So just ask the question. How much do lightsabers cost? Because my birthday coming up. At the time, I wasn't doing YouTube during this time. At the time, I think it was like, oh, dude, easily 500 Canadian dollars, like per saber, easily around there, around there. They're definitely, because they're like replicas, so it's like they're, unfortunately, that's what it is. That was like back in the day when I got them, though. I hadn't been doing YouTube. I would not spend that kind of money on a lightsaber right now. No shot. But it's cool. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, Feather. It's bad. It's bad. Can I subscribe? Yes or no? If you want to, Gabby, go for it. If you want to. Wait, what's the website again? It's called Padawan Outpost. Let's see. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second, chat. Do you play music? I like drumming. I'm not good at it, but I like doing it. Okay. All right. Do you think Calypso Lemonade is good? I've tried it, I think, and I remember it being good. I don't remember fully, but I think it is pretty good. Let's see. Or maybe we can play music on Spotify. Oh, you mean like playing music here? Oh, you know what? I used to do the Monster Cat license music, but at the end of the day, it was definitely one of those things where it's like, I think it's like $150 for the license, like, per year. But with that being said, I also use the streams to edit with things like of like VODs and stuff like that. So having no music really helps the editing process. So if there is a video that does come out, it will be a lot easier to edit it around having no music. So that's why we do that. That's why we do that. There is one video being edited coming up that it's really, really fun. I'm not going to say what it is, but I've been speaking to an editor and they're working on it right now. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So it's not me editing this one, but I haven't watched all of it. I've seen some clips of what they've edited so far, but it's gonna be pretty funny for sure. Guess what? What's up, Tegan Taylor? Do you know NF? Brandy! Yes! I freaking love NF, dude. I love NF. Those who know NF, bro, say NF, dude. I love that artist. I love that artist. He's so good. He's so good, bro. Yo, thank you so much, Junior Constantine for the star. Appreciate you. NF. Look up NF, bro. NF, the artist, on either Spotify, YouTube, anywhere, bro. I freaking love NF. Amazing. Amazing. Do Sakano roll? I don't know what that is. What time is it for you right now? It's 1 a.m. for me? Yo, it's 5:46 p.m. right now. It's 5:46 for me right now. That's crazy style, homie. Oh my gosh. That's crazy style. Let's see. Do you like Mario? Yay or nay? I like some of the Mario games. I like Mario Kart, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine. I like those games. I like those ones a lot. What's your favorite color? Red. Oh. Let's see here. Can you put on your hat on my hood? Like that? Do you play Roblox? I haven't gotten that chat in a long time. No, I do not. I do not play Roblox. That is not a game that I play. No. I do not play the Roblox. Can I print a VR chat? Tegan Taylor, go to my profile on VR and then go to my group. ask to join my group, and then from there, if you join my age verified instance, then eventually we can talk and chat and that kind of stuff. Your hat is tough. Thank you very much. That's cool. Are you Deadpool? I keep getting this question. Do I sound like Deadpool? I've asked this once already. Some of you said yes. Do I sound like Deadpool? Do I sound like Deadpool, chat? I don't know. Do I sound like Deadpool? I get this so much. No, kinda. Yes. Those are 3 different answers. No. What's up, Yo, what's going on, Kevin? Sorta. NF is so good, no cap. Facts. Facts, bro. No, end of question. Kane, that's exactly what I thought. Dude, what's a Deadpool? It's a superhero. It's anti-hero. Marvel. I don't like furries, but I don't hate you. Okay, not trying to be mean. No, you're good. Yo, is it Yat4XD? You're good. That's no problem. We're all right. Do you put honey on a slice of bread? You wrote beard. Honey on a slice of bread and eat it? I've done that before, Poodles. I've done it before. How did you get your avatar or avatar thingy, my bob? Yo, Tom Burgo Slay. I got my avatar through VR chat. I basically asked one of the creators of a avatar. I was like, hey, I like this avatar. Can I use it? And can you customize it for me? And they were like, yes. So I bought all of the assets for the avatar. And then from there, they customized a bunch of stuff for me. And then eventually now we've ended up with this. So that's what we're doing. And so the base of it, I didn't create. It has a Nova Beast base. But from there, you can also customize and add things yourself. As an example, you can do things like this. You know what I'm saying? So you can basically do hang on. Oh, hang on. It's not exploding. I don't know, you can't see it. But anyway, yeah, so stuff like that you can do. It's really, really fun. Or as an example, you can do basically, we're going hunting, chat. We're going hunting. Yeah, there's a lot of other things, like Godzilla's flame breath or whatever. Lots of fun. So you can customize it and do a bunch of stuff like that for yourself as well. The triple arrow is crazy. I love the triple arrow, dude. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Hunt them ducks. We'll hunt the ducks. It's true. Where's Kronk? Kronk's not here right now. Oh, dude, I freaking love Kronk. He's so good. Facts, though. Fairy hunting. There you go. Yeah, fairy hunting, essentially. Hunt for the tooth fairy, stole my teeth. I don't know if that's how that works. The tooth fairy shouldn't be stealing your teeth. You put it under your pillow, and then the fairy comes and, stealing your teeth is crazy style. I don't know about that. Okay. Let's see. How do I join the group? Go in VR chat, or join the Discord. If you go to the Discord, go to the socials tab. If you hit view channel, go to the channel bio, go to the Discord. You can join that. Or also, yeah, we have a Discord. Or you can go in VR chat itself, look up I'm Dark Void, go to my groups. You'll see my profile, go to my groups, and then hit request to join. You can do that. Oh, well, that. Yeah, exactly. Answer me. I had a question. Benny Bub, I did not see your question. Let me look up here. You say hello, so that's your introduction. I have a question. And then I do not see a question. Answer me, I have a question. I have a question. I didn't see nothing. So if you have a question, just ask it. What's the Discord for? Just hanging out and updates, that kind of stuff. So if you want updates on the stream or things that could be potentially happening, or you want to help influence potential content, like for example, hey, this part was funny in your stream, you should make a short about it or whatever, that kind of stuff. You can help with that kind of thing. And if you want to, feel free to join the Discord, and you can let me know on all kinds of stuff. It's basically just whether interacting with me, the community, and getting updates on the streams. That's what it's for. So What is your car type? I drive a Mazda 3. I like Mazda 3s. Let's see here. I got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Bro, it's a kilogram. They weigh the same. There's different amounts of each one because of the fact that there's going to take a lot of more of physics for it to get to a kilogram. What? It's still a kilogram. No, the steel's heavier. Dude, you said a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel. It's a kilogram. It's a kilogram. Okay. I'm going to go with Kane. You're good, Kane. Appreciate you. Do what you got to do. Is brain rot, bro? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let's see. Also, another thing that we have here, chat, is we don't do brain rot. We don't do AI. And if we do any kind of AI, it would be with a funny voice changer. There's no AI content here on the channel. Not at all. No. Do you ever just feel like you want toast? And cool it then peanut butter and yes, toast with peanut butter is actually super dang good, for real. Let it burn, AI. Yeah, true, dude. Yo, I heard a theory. Hold on. I heard a theory. I heard a theory on something, chat. Listen to me here. I heard a theory about this AI stuff in gaming. Okay, you want to hear this? You want to hear my theory that I heard from Asdacross, bro, one of my favorite Destiny 2 YouTubers? You want to hear this? Okay, listen here. This is something that I think is really, really scary. Who here owns a PC, a console, or any kind of gaming device? Who here owns one? Who here owns one? Say gaming if you own one. Okay? Who here owns one? Okay? Who here owns one? Okay? Okay? All right. So I heard something very, very scary when it comes to all our gaming stuff. Who here knows about the AI data centers that are being made and causing the RAM prices to go up? Who here knows about that? Say RAM if you understand that, if you know what that is. Say RAM if you understand that. Who here knows about that? Who here knows about that? Okay? So for those who don't know, I'm going to quickly give a brief synopsis of what that is. RAM is short for random access memory, which makes your computer be able to think about abstract thought and put it through to actual code of understanding things like a program or whatever the case may be. Things like, for example, rendering a video in a video rendering or not rendering video editing software. Things like that. Olet, appreciate you. Okay, so that being said, now RAM, if what it's used for is to make abstract thought quick, right? The more RAM you have, the quicker the abstract thought becomes an actual thought for the computer. Okay. This being said, what does AI do? AI is nothing but abstract thought and then leads into an actual thought, you prompt, it thinks about it, abstract, uses the RAM, and then goes into an actual thought. Thank you so much for the support of the stream, Speedy Snail and Bria TV Official. Thank you so much for the coins and the star. So it thinks, exactly, it thinks. So it uses the RAM to think. There are places that are now buying crap tons of RAM in order to make their AI data centers run fast, right? And I mean like a crap ton of RAM, okay? So if they're doing this, Speedy, I see those stars, thank you very much for those. So if they're buying these in bulk, right? They're buying these things in bulk, they are making the RAM prices for their average consumer go up because what? There's no RAM being developed at a higher rate of speed because the RAM that they're using is just being taken from off the consumer shelves. So here's the thing, okay? Where is it? Hold on. I don't have my meme. Here's the thing, okay? So with that being said, thank you for all those stars, Speedy. Appreciate you. So with that being said, RAM prices are skyrocketing through the roof, okay? Yeah, I'm 26. So RAM prices are skyrocketing through the roof. Now, that's not the part that's overly bad at this point. That part already sucks. It's horrible, okay? It's horrible, okay? But here's the part that's the theory, and that is very, very, very disheartening for any gamer out there. Okay, this does not just affect PC users. This will eventually affect console users. Now, these AI data centers that are being made, what do you think they're going to be using them for? What do you think they're going to be using them for? Obviously, research data, all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, some of you already know what I'm getting at. They are going to be buying the consumer out of hardware, which means that prices for hardware will be so expensive, you won't be able to buy one. And if you can't buy one, what does that mean for them having the hardware? Oh, what we're going to do is we're going to charge you to use our AI data center to stream your game. That's what they're going to do. And they're going to charge you monthly or yearly to do it. That is what's happening. That is what's happening. They're already doing that. NVIDIA is already doing that. Stadia was already doing that at one point. It's been in development for a long time. We are just now at almost the transition period of that happening. You are not going to be able to buy a PC in the future. I can tell you that right now. And having a PC will be an absolute crazy luxury item. That's what's going to happen. You sound like my dad and he's a lawyer? Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. But anyway, so that is the running theory that I heard that Asdacross was talking about. And I think he's got a point. Bro. Because already, like, as an example, one of the cards that I have for graphics cards is the 5070 Ti 16 gigabyte VRAM. Okay. NVIDIA doesn't make that anymore. They don't make that anymore because of the fact that the RAM prices are so high. They don't make the 16 gigabyte cards anymore, which means they're already getting the consumer out of the market with that particular card. It's already happening. So that being said, that's partly why I don't like AI. It's useful for some things, but I think that's a theory that I heard that I'm like, that sounds so dang true. So if you heard what I said, say theory, bro. If you heard what I said, say theory. What are your thoughts on that? Because that affects, if you don't think that affects you, we use technology on everything. And RAM is used in everything, even your phone. So everything's going to get more expensive. Everything. GTA 6 is out. It's not out yet. It's coming out in November. Theory, you guys hear it? Okay. I got a real question. Yo, Benny, but what's your question? What's your question? If you're not going to ask it, then I'm not going to, if you're going to keep asking that over and over again, then I'm not going to look at the chat. That's fun. Well, exactly, Leah. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me. I'm a veteran of gaming. Xbox 360. My fave game is COD Black Ops. Well, there you go. Exactly. The trailer's out, not the actual game. Oh, that way. Yes. Albert and Einstein. Let's see. Meanwhile, he's using AI. What do you mean? Not right now. Not right now. Like I said, it's useful for some things. But when it comes to the gaming aspect of stuff, oh man, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah, I'm not using AI right now. What are we on right now? Come on. Like, what is this? Like, I'm in VR chat talking in VR right now in a fully made world, might I add. What is this? Yo, Lose for All, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not just a theory. It's a gaming theory. Technically, because it has to do with gaming. It's hilarious. Love the model, bro. Appreciate you, Sprout. Welcome in. Nah, it's VR chat. No, this is Patrick. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Kason? Welcome in. Welcome, anybody that's new. I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang out, we vibe, and we have a good time here doing some VR and chatting. If that's your jam, feel free to jump on in with a sub and a like on the stream. Welcome here. You're on VR right now. Deadlock Miniwave is on VR right now. That's awesome. Let's see here. Kalina, welcome in. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. 100%. All right. Let's see here. Absolute bald knowledge we got here. Well, Poodles, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going to happen in all this AI stuff. I'm going to be completely real with you. You know, I don't want it to be that way. I'm going to try and continue to make sure we can get hardware till we can't anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's crazy style. It's and here's the sad part. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't show any signs of stopping. It doesn't show any signs of stopping. I fear AI will ruin creativity. There's an element of that too. You know, it's crazy. The way look at the Discord actually funny. I'll look at that later. Kalina, I'm answering right now. What's up? Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein. What are they doing? What are they doing right now? I don't know. What do you mean? A lot of people are backing AI. It's for real concerning. Well, that's just what I mean. Is like I said, it's useful for some things, but it shouldn't be in everything. Like, dude, I could go on and on about this, but like I was saying, it really is important that we only use it as a tool. We don't depend on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's useful for some things, but we have our own brains too. We need to be using. It's yeah. Anyway. Nikola Tesla gave our country electricity. That's the reason AI exists. You know, not entirely, but you know. Let's see. That's why AI they're going to delete. I honestly, I think genuinely, handmade art will always be better because of the fact that it was made with heart. You know, AI doesn't have heart. If somebody's making art, it has to do with having passion in something and creativity. And sure, the AI might have creativity, but it's that creativity that it's based on is based off of all the stuff that humans have made, and also there's no heart in it. It's just cause and affecting and making something new in a sense. You know, there's no heart in it. Let's see. True. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm so secretive. That's what I'm saying. I think it's important. I feel like AI sucks when it comes to art, when it comes to being detailed. And the sad part is, it eventually will get better. It will get better, and it will be indistinguishable. But you know what? At the end of the day, it is the heart of art that makes things good, in my opinion. That's what I think. Alex B, greetings, Goober. What's going on, Alex? Welcome in. Welcome here. See you on Twitch. Welcome here. How you feeling? How'd you find the stream? Welcome in. Greetings. Welcome to the void. It's true. You actually answered me. I gave you my question. Okay, if I answered you, then awesome. Perfect. Then we're good. Well then, Benny Bob, put your question in again. I didn't see it. Y'all seen Tron Legacy, right? I love Tron, bro. Tron is awesome. It's so good. I grew up with the original one, like not the original, like I grew up with the original, like Disney movie per se. And bro, I loved that when I saw it. I thought it was awesome. And all of the score was made by one of my favorite duos, which is Daft Punk. You want to talk absolute cinema? Absolute cinema, bro. That's I guys gotta say it right now. They're all Disney. Are they all Disney? Was it like original Tron Disney? I don't know if it was. If it was, then it's news to me. I grew up with watching both. I haven't seen the new one yet, though. I've been so busy doing this. I have not gone and seen any movies, bro. I've wanted to see so many dang movies, and I just have not gone to see the movies, unfortunately. It's been very sad. Let's see. Benny Bub, what are your favorite YouTubers? Aztecross is one of them. He's a Destiny 2 YouTuber. Currently, I think he's in the midst of switching over his games at some point, covering some other stuff. I would say Mr. 7 Random 7, or rather 7, is one of my other favorites. Legends of Evantris, that's another really good one. Alan Becker, that's another really good one. Some of you might recognize some of these names, but dude, those are some of the peak YouTubers that I watch. Do you play Minecraft? Kevin Games, sometimes. I definitely like playing Minecraft with mods. The more mods, the more fun. As long as it doesn't break. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Andromeda Snowfox, what do you think about their names? I think everybody deserves basic human love and respect. You know, whether I agree or disagree with something, I would still shake your hand. You know what I'm saying? I always want to make sure I have my own experiences with somebody first before I judge them. I think that's important. There's also AI chatbot apps. Well, there's that too, Poodles. Yeah, for sure. That's what it's saying. Real man. That's what I'm saying. I think it's important. I think it's important. I don't care where you come from, what you believe in, what race you are. At the end of the day, you're still a human being on this planet. I'm going to treat you with basic human kindness and respect. That's what it is. I think at the end of the day, if we learn to disagree well and also just show each other love, despite whatever, I think it's important. I think it's important. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Based off who they, yeah, you know what? You can only base someone off their character and who they are if you have full experience with that person, or you see them on the news. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like you see them on the news as in like what is it, like like just seeing someone on the news. I mean like, they're out, somebody's like, go catch this guy, he's dispatched a lot of people from their bodies, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of thing. If they're actually dangerous, then no yeah, then I'm not going to be shaking your hand because you'll probably cut it off, you know what I'm saying. So that being said, that's the caveat. If somebody's actually dangerous, then I'm not going to be shaking somebody's hand. Or if your hand is covered in peanut butter, and then which I'm not going to do that either. Your toe okay, man? If somebody stubbed their toe, no, don't do it. Speaking facts, appreciate you, Leia. Are you okay with fan art? I am okay with fan art as long as it's appropriate. If it's not appropriate, then I'm definitely like, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm obviously not gonna be comfortable with it. So as long as it's appropriate and it's fun, then I'm fine with it. Let's see. Do you like Fortnite? I do. It took me a second to register that question. I don't know why. I do like Fortnite. I just don't play it as often. No, of course. Awesome. Then yeah, then I'm totally fine. Then I'm good. Love the ears. Thank you. It's just fun. I really like the Fennec Fox look, along with just the way the face shape is on the Nova Beast. I think it's really fun. So that being said, that's also why I picked this. Also, VR chat is filled with Nova Beasts. And I think what other avatar to represent VR chat, in the best way. I think that it fits. It just fits. Let's see here. What do you think of the game salmon? Oh, he's also family friendly. Also changed. I literally hesitated on saying that. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest, Poodles. I don't know who that is. I kind of stick to my guns when it comes to the YouTubers that I watch. If suddenly something shows up in my feed, then I'll like, obviously I'll click on it, whatever, if it looks interesting. But I have never had them in my recommended before, so I'm not sure. How long do the stream ends? Probably within half an hour to an hour, give or take. Half an hour to an hour, give or take. Something like that. Speedy again, thank you for all those stars. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for those gifts. That's awesome. If you had a quote for the world, what would it be? Official Nemo. Dang, not a deep question at all. If I had a quote for the world, oh man. Man, I wanna see if I can answer that. Well, something I've been saying for a while is kindness is free and hate comes with a cost. And just because you're different than somebody doesn't make you a bad person. You know what I mean? If we can learn to disagree well on this earth and learn to show each other basic human love and kindness, this place would be, you know how many wars wouldn't be started? And I think we can do it. Even in this little tiny corner of the internet, I think we can do it. I think it's possible. That's what I would put out in the world. The biggest thing, chat, in terms of putting things out in the world, put out in the world what you want to take. Or not what you want to take, what you want to get back. Give what you want to get. If you can't give what you want to get, then you're not ready for it. You got to give what you want to see out in the world. That's important. That's what I would say. This tiny corner of the internet seems pretty happy, so you're correct. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Like I said, I think the internet and the world could be a better place. So why not try and start with something small like a YouTube channel? Who knows? You never know where it might go. My quote is, my different opinion doesn't make me less of a person. Well, no. I like what makes you who you are is your character. And a big part of that is, at least for me, who are you when there is nobody around? Are you the same person? When there is nobody around, are you the same person that if there people are? The more that those link up, I think you're onto something, Obviously, if the vibe is different and you're like, if there's nothing literally happening, like you're just in your room in the dark, just staring at a wall. I mean, clearly, if there's like a party happening, you're going to be acting different. That's just how it goes. But I mean, foundationally, like your character. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Tomboy Girl Slay, appreciate you. Get some food, some water, and then get that sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Is there a difference between a hiatus and a break? Yes, a break is like a short period of time. A hiatus is like you don't know when you'll be back. That's a hiatus. You don't know when you'll be back, and it's a long period of time. Like as an example, like I took a break over this course of this last Sunday, whereas like I think it's Fillion. Is that how you pronounce it? Like she's fully on a hiatus. Like you don't know when she's coming back. You know what I'm saying? That would be the difference. Yo, CA Pixel, appreciate you. Don't spam, but welcome in. How we doing? Let's see. But hit the desktop Twitch. Sounds good. Poodles, do your thing. We'll be here. Voida came back, but whatever. Hey, yo, Megan Blossom is not whatever. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. Let's see. Yo, Colorful Chameleon, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much for jumping in. Have integrity. Well, that's just it, Kane. Yo, that's literally what it is. Dignity, integrity, and discipline. Bro. For real. Exactly. Kane, that's exactly it. 100%. What would you do if you are a rock with legs and arms with a brain? If I was just a rock, then I'd be Dwayne Johnson. Let's see. Somebody found you. Yo, Benny Bub, welcome back. Yeah, nobody can break my stride. There's nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Exactly, 100%, 100%. That's literally it, bro. Keep doing you. Keep doing that thing. Chevelle, welcome in. It's almost the 4th of July. It's true. It's also Canada Day right now. Welcome in. Happy Canada Day too. You know what I'm saying? Do you like chocolate milk? Yes. Chalky milk is good. Let's see. Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying, Angel. Let's go. I'm done with the drawing. Sounds good. That's dope. I had the motivation to deep clean my room. Let's go, Galaxy. That feels so good when you clean your room, you clean the thing that needs to get cleaned, and you look and you're like, oh, it's done. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good feeling. How I'm doing the stream. Apollo Valdez, welcome in. For anybody that's new, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang out, we vibe, we have a good time, and kind of pass the time. Welcome in. Welcome here. Get some laughs in, good conversation. Feel free to jump on it with a sub and a like. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the star. Invisible. Mew Mao Me. Or Mew Mao Meow. Am I saying that right? Thank you for that star. Appreciate you. Love your avatar. Thank you, Ad Foxy. Thank you so much. Welcome here. Did you know the Gucci store gives out free Gucci? Is what does that mean, Robot? What? I did art for the Art of River Fox, and I was purely curious. Interesting. Very cool. You hyper focusing Galaxy. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta lock in. You just gotta get it done. You gotta get it done. Get it done. Yo, thank you for the star at Foxy. Thank you very much. What waffles is what? Listen to Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. Trust me, it's good. Oh no, I know that song. It's so good. It's so good. Hi, I like your voice. It's very good. Your channel. I'm subbed. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, Cornell. Or Cornelia? Am I saying Cornelia? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dark, did you see the fan art I made fan art? I finally surprised how good it is. Posted an art by you. Okay, I'll take a look at it later. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Oh, if you were to have anything ever, what would it be? If I were to have anything ever, just open ended. Anything ever. If I could have anything, I'm going like full like Hardy Boys on the ability to answer this question here. You know what I'm saying? Hardy Boys is a detective thing. So if I were to really dive into the loophole of this question, if I could have anything ever, it would be the ability to destroy fear. To destroy fear. That would be, because you know how many things people would do if there was not fear? You know how many dreams would be achieved if they didn't have fear? You know what I'm saying? You know how much success would happen in someone's life if they didn't have fear? If I could destroy fear, that would be what I would have. I'd want that. Well, let me comment on your shorts. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. No clue. Bring back that dude that sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow. He was awesome, bro. He was awesome. I love that guy. Let's see. Finally, you could save me from the fear. I have Pennywise. What does that mean? Dang. Let's see. Fear protects us from danger is the only consequence. Well, fight or flight is different. Fight or flight is a little bit different. Being like as an example, if there's someone who's trying to get the stabby and you got to run from them, like obviously run. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously who in the right mind wouldn't be afraid, right? But I'm talking about the fear of like talking to that person. The fear of, oh, I just want to be a YouTuber and I want to make a channel. That kind of fear. The paralyzing fear that stops you from achieving what you really, really want to do. Deep down. That kind of stuff. That kind of fear. Get that out of there. Darius, welcome in. Please don't spam. We see you. Welcome in. Let's see. I just saw a comment that tries to get this. I'm dead. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy style sometimes. My greatest enemy is literally a hammer. Okay. I love hammers. They can smash things. Hammers are fun, Just don't get hit with the band hammer. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Just don't do it. Poodles, welcome in. I see you back there. I see you hanging out with the freaking dinos. I see you. All right, chat. We got about, give or take, 10 more minutes left in the stream, give or take. And then we're going to be calling it a day. That's what's going on. Give or take. Bro, the hand movement? Which hand movement? What did I do? This? That? What? I don't know what you're talking about. My enemy is myself. Hey, you're your own worst critic, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be your own worst critic. That's how it goes. Broski, he's got to go because he can't live online. This is true. As much as I am online a lot of the time, I do have places I need to be for my family and other reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's important. It's important to touch grass and live life, chat. If you're out there and you touch grass too, say touch grass, bro. Okay, say touch grass. If you're out there touching grass right now, touch grass. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I may play VR chat, but I do touch grass. I'm gonna make it completely transparent. Okay, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. Touch grass. There you go, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Touch grass, chat. That's the one. That's the one. I would touch grass, but it's too hot. It's true. Well, then run outside, touch the grass, run back inside. You know what I'm saying? At least you did it. At least you did it. That's all I got to say. At least you did it. That's all you got to do. We are grasshoppers. Yeah. We are the locusts. Hydrate? Oh, I should probably do that, hey? Hang on. There's my water right here. Well, that's empty. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, stream is ending soon anyway. I'll go get some water in a bit. I'll do that. Got 9 more minutes left. 9 more minutes. I'm laying on grass right now. That's awesome, Waffles. W Waffles, bro. There you go. What's your favorite movie? I'm going to say one of my favorite movies ever would have to be Puss in Boots and the Last Wish. That movie is goated. That movie is goated. Also, fun fact, I can kind of look like Death. You ready for this? Hang on. Hold on. I think this is kind of fun. Hang on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. There you go. Kind of like Death in Puss in Boots and the Last Wish. A little bit. Alter ego. Do Death's whistle. I don't know if that would sound very good in the mic. I'm gonna be completely honest. Headphone users, rest in peace, headphone users. If I do that, I know that on Twitch there is a redeem for that. There is a redeem for that whistle specifically. Look at Puss in Boots himself looking on. I don't look like Puss in Boots. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. Kane got it. There it is. That's the one. That's awesome. That's super cool. I did it. Kane did it. Kane did it right there. There it is. All right. We're going to switch it back. 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 There we go. It's windy where I am. Yeah, it's been real windy where I am too. Crazy style. It's been wild. Oh, there's another one. Lexi Bug hit it too. No, 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 no. Are you a creature? I'm a void beast. For those who don't know, I'm a void beast. That's the species in which I am. If that makes sense. But do best good. I don't know that last part. But do best good is a good thing. Couldn't resist? That's fine. That's totally fair. I understand. Nana Banana. I love that name. Welcome in, Nana Banana. Nana, Nana, Bonana, Nana, Banana, Nana. Welcome in. Every darn day, wind and humid. Oh, that sounds fantastic. It means you're good enough. I'll take it. I'm good enough? Sounds good, bro. I'll take it. Are your eyes teal or cyan? They're cyan. They're more on the cyan side of things. Let's see. Ooh. You should make a Discord section for people who upload pictures of them touching grass. That's hilarious. That can just go in fun photos, honestly. That can just go in fun photos. Yo, loser, welcome in. Yo, loser, I'm pretty sure I saw you when we were talking in when River Fox and I were chatting. Is that the same loser? Is that the same one? I think it is. Unless I'm wrong. Is that the same loser? Yep, let's freaking go. Welcome in, bro. That's awesome. Welcome in, loser. I love that. Welcome in. That's so great. That's so cool. Thanks for being here. Bro just called him a loser. That's his username. That's his username. I'm not calling him anything. That's his username. Look at the chat. Oh gosh. Oh man. Push-ups would look funny, not gonna lie. When I get full body tracking, I'll be doing more working out for sure. But for now, I'm stuck with no legs. I can't move them. They look like they move, but that is fraud. Let's see. Genevieve, welcome here. Welcome in, Genevieve. I will try to do my absolute best to remember that. Spammer alert. Where? Huh? Oh, I got bonked again. Let's see. Trollface quest is silly. Huh? What does that mean? What do you do for fun besides VR chat and YouTube? I play Destiny 2. I go for walks. I have coffee with friends. What's another thing, bro? How do you feel after the talk with River Fox? I feel good. I feel good. It was just unfortunate because it's one of those things where we had both of our chats running very quickly at the same time. So, it was one of those like trying to, acknowledge both can be difficult. So, and yeah, at some point we'll do an actual collab for sure. But during that stream, it was just, it was impromptu. So things, they just kind of happen. So, oh well, but we'll figure something out. Would you do it again? Probably not in that way, not in the impromptu way per se. But I would definitely, we definitely will do something for sure at some point, collaborative wise. I don't know what yet. We have to figure that out. But at some point for sure. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. Definitely a good guy. I just don't know what we would do yet, and we'd have to come up with what to do. Hey, bro, I'm a goofy goober. Let's go, dude. Have you been to Fizzy Fox yet? I don't know, Sympathy. I have no idea what or who that is. Not yet. I'm not always in the loop when it comes to other VR chat streamers. Not always in the loop. Yo, the Monkey Boy OG13, welcome in. What's up? We are also ending in 3 minutes, chat. Just keep that in mind. We're ending in 3 minutes. But thank you everybody for being here so far. This has been awesome. Thank you. Fizzy Fox? Fizzy Fox. Okay, is that the name? Would you rather be hot or cold? Probably cold, because I could put on layers if you're way too hot. That's just self-explanatory. Angela Lopez, how's your day going? It's good. We're chilling, we're vibing. If anybody's new here, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang out, we vibe, we have a good time, getting some laughs in, getting some good conversations in. If that's your jam, feel free to jump on in with a sub and a like on the stream. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here and having a good time here at the Void. Welcome in. Frizzy Fox is in Atlanta. Oh, interesting. Dark, what's your favorite character you've done on stream? My favorite character that I've done on stream would probably be, I like Kinger a lot. Kinger's really fun. Kane's pretty fun. Oh man, I would have to go look back at them. I'd have to go look back at them. I definitely had fun doing Master Chief back in the beginning. That was very fun too. Let's see. Oh. Void, do you remember you said oil? I did not say. Oh, I did say oil me accidentally because I was trying to say the name of the person that was in here. That was what happened, Nate. That was what happened. Prototype's really fun. This is true. Prototype's really fun to do. This is also facts. What is it? What is you again? The fox thing? Are you asking what I am? I'm a void beast. A little bit different. A void beast. Bro, stop spamming. Yeah, like I said, I feel you. Nana Banana. Hey, watch it. What's your favorite song, please, bro? I want to know. One of my favorite songs is what is it called? Fragments of Time by Daft Punk. That's one of my absolute favorites. As well as it's No Sleep by the Beastie Boys. That's a really good one. No sleep till Brooklyn. That one. That's really good. Yo, Shauna, thank you very much for the star. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you lots. Yo, Cohen, Chase, thank you for the laughing disco ball. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're going to be ending soon. If not within the next half hour. Because like I said around 2 hours and 30 minutes to 3 hours. So we will either have somewhere in between there. I'm feeling good though. I'm actually feeling good today, so we might go a little bit longer. We'll see. K-pop lover, thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate you. Shauna, thank you for the star. Thank you so much. And Cohen Chase, thank you for that laughing disco ball. Thank you very, very much. Nice avatar. Yo, Lord of Doom. Appreciate you. Oh. But thank you very much. Thanks for jumping in. Also, Doug, before I forget, when you look at my photo, can you respond to rating what a 10? Know how much you like it? Sure. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the donut holes, Shauna Shelton. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For once, you're not in the back rooms. I know. I'm finally like just chilling outside in the freaking space. Chilling out in space. Thank you for the floating heart. Appreciate you, Shauna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a favorite animal? My favorite animal, bro, is cheetah. That or my cat Hector. I'm gonna tell you, probably my cat Hector first. K-pop lover, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. What's Star's YouTube channel? It is Star Draws or Starlight Draws with 2 S's. Starlight Draws with 2 S's at the end. That's hers. Sean, thank you for the ketchup chips. Appreciate you. Who is Hector? Hector is my chubby cat. That is Hector. I'll show you a picture of him right here. So this is my cat Hector. Also, this is me if you don't know what I look like. This right here, that's my cat Hector. That's him. That's the boy. That's the shoosh. That's him right there. That's the shoosh. Dark, did your schedule change? Lexi Bug, it's going to change to be a little bit shorter. Probably max about 3 hours or so, give or take. So that's what it'll be. But let's see. W Kitty, yo, Space Donut, appreciate you. Phoenix, thank you for the gold coin. K-pop lover, thank you for the chili. K-pop lover again, thank you for the sparkles. Thank you so much, guys, for all those gifts. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Would you rather be a penguin or a llama? I'd rather be a penguin. I'm going to be completely real. I'd rather waddle around and look really cute rather than be a llama that spits. You know what I'm saying? Although llamas sometimes are freaking cute, too. It's true. Yo, thank you for the press F, K-pop. Thank you so much. Can I add you to my comic series, Fluffy and Friends? Sure, if you want to, go for it. As long as it's appropriate, then I'm good. Void, what is your favorite song and artist? As of recently, it's been Beastie Boys and No Sleep. That's recently. Overall, I'd say Fragments of Time by Daft Punk. But merge the chats. We probably can at some point. I don't know how to do that. I know it's possible. I've seen it happen, but I don't know how it works. So I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. I've heard the Beastie Boys. They're fun, dude. I like the Beastie Boys. Are you going to post a schedule update in your Discord server? Yeah, Lexi, but yeah, if anything changes on here for the for like any kind of scheduling or whatever the case may be, if anything changes, it's all going to be posted within the Discord. Excuse me, or it'll be posted on the channel in a post form. So that's what it'll be. To be frank though, chat is nice, gonna lie, it's not insane, you know. Well, Leia Perry, well that's what we enjoy here. We enjoy actually chatting and talking and having a good time. And I do everything I can to get to as many chats as possible. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna get to every single one, but I do my best every single time. Because obviously you can see right now people are chatting and I'm talking. So there's gonna be there's a I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do. I appreciate you acknowledging that and seeing that. Thank you so much. Poodles, it's true. He does. Just checking. You're good, Lexi Bug. I appreciate you taking a look at that and checking that because it's good because I should probably say that. Void, what's your favorite / best YouTuber friend? Favorite / best YouTuber friend? Oh man, I don't have a ton of friends that are YouTubers, to be totally honest. I mean, Nextris has a YouTube, but he doesn't really do YouTube per se. Man, I don't know. I don't have anyone close enough to me that would be like, I would consider you like, yes, you know, like answering that question. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll figure that out. The maid picture? What? Oh, you guys want the maid picture? Oh gosh. Oh man. Void, I have returned to enjoy the streams of Olympus. Let's go. Goofy Gooter, welcome in. You guys want the maid picture? Oh crap. Oh no, you guys. All right. I'm gonna show it, and then I'm out of here. Okay, sounds good. All right. Here we go. I gotta find it. Okay, I'm gonna show it for like a second, and then you gotta go watch the video. You got to go do it. For those who don't know what this is about, I've also captioned it saying VR chat final boss. All right. You see this? Thank you, Phoenix, for the floating hearts. Appreciate you. Here we go. He merges his chats. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to like actually fully do that, like within VR chat at some point, or not within VR chat, within YouTube. All right, boom. There you go. You see that? There you go. That's me. If you want context, it's on my YouTube channel and long form content. Go for it and watch it. Yeah. If you want context, you got to go watch the video. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. If you want context, go watch the video. That's it. There's videos up there. Go watch it. That's it. And that is his real hair too. Waffles, that is not my real hair. No, that is a wig. That is a wig. Oh man, where did you find that avatar? Oh, the original avatar I found in a Prismix, but this avatar is mine. Let's see. Hey, love stream man. Appreciate you, Noah. All right, chat. Here we go. Chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This has been awesome. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I am going to dip for today, but I will say, make sure you get some food, some water, and some sleep. And if there is any changes on the channel at all that are going to be permanent, you will see them in the form of a post, or you will see them in the form of a, what is it called? On the Discord. You'll see them in Discord as well. So if you guys enjoyed yourself, definitely consider subbing if you haven't already. And also feel free to like the stream. That'd be awesome. But guys, like I say, get some food, some water, and some sleep when you get to it. And so to my stars, I will see you in the void, the Discord, and hopefully the next stream. Alrighty, guys. Have a good day /night, and I will see you tomorrow.